So hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Arcane Adventures. My name is Marcus and these are my motley crew. Say hi!
Hi!
So obviously tonight we are without one Zeta. I don't know their plans or previous location if obviously if they don't join at some point, but I'm sure we can accommodate. Ignacio can keep them at bay.
Commodatio.
They will stay at bay.
Yeah.
Obey me, peasant.
And just as a quick update, if no one saw the channel announcement, we will be moving back to pre-recorded stuff
Yeah, I know.
as we've got a lot on and internet connections are proven to be a pain in the arse. So
Without that,
What's that
just
or
that-
do?
yeah, just L. L to copper.
Yeah.
So, last time we were here, the group fought off the giant Earth Eater, to
Nom,
which
nom,
Zaz then decided to try and fight the demon in their heads, which led to the demon speaking to Ignacio and basically coercing them to kill Zaz. After this, the group fractured as a plan was being formed in silence to take down Zanzibar, to which Nisa encountered them at the riverside. As everything was in place, Nisa was conversing with Zaz, Reese was behind a tree, Chia in werewolf form was behind a hill, but obviously no one knew it was Chia, especially not Nisa.
I did. I don't even know
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
werewolf.
You have very, very high suspicions. Ignacio was keeping Zeta at bay because Zeta was very close to breaking the plan. What was Barrel doing again?
I was following the wolf.
You were tracking the werewolf,
You were
and
shack
Arlen
tracking.
was...
I was at the camp.
Okay,
So this one has suspicions about Chia as well.
so obviously Nisa and Zaz. Nisa, you stabbed your blade into Zaz and you fired a firebolt in, and as you two raised your arms, you began the combat. I need to ask, is anyone else gonna enter the combat?
Me.
Chia, okay. Reese,
Oh, I might as well.
Sweet.
I need you four to roll initiative.
Good grief.
Oh,
yes!
For God's sake.
Oh my god!
Hold on, I need my notes.
I need my bears. So bear with me.
Right,
Oh my
so,
god.
Initiative, yes?
Yeah. Ignacio, are you officially going to open combat with Zeta, or are you still just going to try and pin them down?
I'm gonna
13.
try and pin them down. Also, could I have it's alright if this is like going back on
Yeah.
But could I have given Nisa one of my starters before they went into the fight?
Which one?
Spicy.
I'll allow it.
Becky!
It's not something unreasonable. It'll just be something that's like slip it.
That gives you
D10.
a D10 on your initiative.
Mate, I'm fucking going first. I don't care what you're saying.
Fair enough. So,
Now go.
25 to 30.
26. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought! That's what I thought!
20 to 25. 15 to 20.
No, never mind.
10 to 15.
13.
I was
12.
over 10.
Oh, no.
Higher
so close to
than
each other.
everybody
So that
else.
means Zaz is last.
You
You're gonna
rolled
die.
just below me last time.
Yeah.
So,
And you rolled just below me this time.
Barrett will say you're still making your way to the battle scene, so you'll be there in 2 turns.
Okay, sweet.
And
Yes, I
obviously at the
I
end
don't
of
need
each
that long.
turn, we'll go to Ignacio and Zeta and Arlen to see if they're going to do anything still at the camp.
Last time I did.
Yes.
What happened? I don't remember. What was the last spell that got cast?
Yes, no.
What do you mean? Was it the
You'll find
plant growth?
Oh,
Yeah, because you tried to trap them in the...
Yeah, so they're trapped in the plant growth.
Yeah, they're trapped in plant growth, but I don't actually know Zeta's spells, so this could be really easy for us.
I mean,
Can
you
I
shouldn't
use
have anything
charm
against
person?
me.
We-
You've not
We'll
really
get
talked
to you
me.
after every turn. We'll come to you three.
Okay.
So
I will keep that in mind.
So,
first.
I'm using my rifle.
you are point blank range with
Point blank
Zaz.
with my rifle. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
no,
the
well,
suppressor
people.
equipped To minimize noise.
Okay.
And then I'm using a hollow point round.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage because you are within.
Completely fine.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't think anyway. It depends on how far as well.
Whatever you
No,
thinking, do it.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
So what's that total of?
That is a total of 11.
Does it hit?
No. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so as you go to fire with the shot, you just see Zaz just knock it away as the bullet goes.
That's completely fine.
Actually, no, a suppressor doesn't do that. Just go.
Uh,
Gun physics.
can I try and grapple as a bonus action?
Grapple is an action.
Grapple as an action. Okay.
Don't you have road?
I do have cunning action, which I can use as bonus action.
What does that allow us? You
Dash, dodge, and disengage.
And then
as a bonus action.
you can. Oh no, that's cunning action. Yeah, dash, disengage, or hide.
So unless you want to do anything else.
No, that's fine. I'll use firebolt.
Okay, go ahead, roll to hit.
Or in the pre-existing wound.
Oh, in the one you've already singed.
In the one I've already sent. I'm trying to go down to the bone. Would that be considered an improved critical?
I'd say it'd just be critical. So.
Worth a shot.
That's not a hit, if I'm correct.
No, it's not a hit.
You lucky fucker. Right, so that is that going to be the end of your turn?
That's me.
Chia, werewolf form. What are you doing? Obviously, you're behind the hill. You hear the commotion happening on the other side.
What's my distance?
You know, you've got a phone. You should look up what a werewolf stats are.
No, like, what's my distance to Zaz? Like, how far am I from Zaz?
How far? I would say a good 50 feet.
So I can't make an attack yet.
Well, you don't know. You haven't seen the stats of a werewolf. It might give you enough movement speed.
Can you, as a werewolf, you might have 60 feet.
I would say there's definitely 40 feet, but I think 60 maybe.
Also, your paws?
Yeah,
Also, you might be able to dash.
Is it movement speed?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting
You
that. Caught me off
just see the
guard.
werewolf just.
No, not even the whole werewolf, just the arms behind the tree.
You see, like, they're like next to the tree, like in line with the tree, so you can't see their body, but you just see the arm go.
Werewolf Macarena.
Speed 30 foot, senses mind
And they
sight,
spin around and they're like
30
facing
foot,
the other way.
20
They
foot,
pace in the
dark
light.
vision, 120 foot, passive perception,
No, movement speed.
30.
Oh.
Speed
That's
is
a
30.
werewolf.
As a DM, do you want to make it?
Yeah, I'll increase it to 45.
45. So
Okay.
you're 5 feet off.
Yeah, so you'd be able to run up to Zaz and be 5 feet away. But you are.
They'd know I was there then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, because you're going up and going.
Oh,
And I don't think that's hard to miss.
Yeah.
But you would get advantage because you're flanking Zaz.
Oh, cool.
So I'm not gonna go that close,
Well, you can,
but I'm not.
but you would have to make a roll to see if you attack Zaz or Nisa because you don't actually have
It's
control.
fine because I have a higher AC than Zaz by.
You watch they get a fucking nat 20 and just instantly
Yeah.
work
If,
you.
if you get a nat 20, fair play.
I have double attack.
I'm just gonna stay
Yeah.
back because my AC isn't
No.
okay.
Yeah, you're just gonna be like,
Shut
Oh.
Yeah.
20,
Yeah.
would that like
Yeah.
attack them both?
Well,
Because
it will just
they're
hit one
aiming
into
for
the other.
that one.
Yeah, would
So
it be
if they
considered
got
like
a
a
nat
clean
20,
attack?
would it,
no,
Okay.
what would happen?
because unless you specifically state you're going to
Wait.
cleave
Don't
and
you
just
have a-
say hit, then you can cleave down.
werewolf claws? Don't they have a range of 5 feet?
Yes.
So being 45 feet away, you can still make the attack.
Yeah, you can still make it.
So
Yeah. So
they wouldn't be paying attention to me.
No,
they would
because
be
they're
paying
currently focused on
attention
Nisa
Yeah,
because
yeah,
to
Nisa's
yeah.
So would I
just
still
trying to
get
shoot them
sneak
and fight.
attack?
Yes.
Go on, do it.
Okay.
So you're,
Go on.
You're
So I
rolling
can
with
attack
advantage.
twice with my
How much
claws,
health
can't
do
I?
you have?
Yep.
Yeah.
But only the first one will get sneak attack.
So my
because-
claws attack.
Yep.
Uh,
So
you
I only
can-
get advantage.
Do
You,
it. Do it.
Might.
so you
Might die in this one attack.
sneak attack gives you advantage, doesn't it?
Advantage and then an
So you
additional
get
D6.
double advantage
Does
on
it-
your first
Oh!
attack.
Don't you need advantage to do sneak attack? Or does it give
DM.
No, it gives you. It gives you
No.
advantage.
Yeah.
No, from playing Axon, you need advantage on the attack to be able to have sneak attack. Or,
Okay, then you only get single.
or have an enemy within 5 feet of. No, have an ally within 5 feet of the
Which
enemy.
I am.
Which
'cause I'm-
Nisa is.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
so
my
sneak
claw
attack.
attack?
It should look at the werewolf
But it
stat
doesn't give
block.
you advantage, I don't think.
You probably a D6. If not
DM.
2d6.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got Shiva.
Shiva's in VC.
Hey!
Just silent.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, just
probably
nothing from
2d6.
Shiva. I'm guessing they're just gonna speak with because
No, I hear
they are
that. Yeah.
incredibly ill. So it's a miracle that they're even here.
Hi, Shiva.
2d4 plus 2 slashing damage.
Yeah,
Well, first
that
you need
sounds
to
about
roll.
right.
First you need to roll to hit, with
Yes.
advantage, of course.
Yes.
And then
Of
you're-
course.
You're also adding the sneak attack damage.
Well, that's if they hit.
That's if you hit, which would make it a solid bit of damage.
So that it.
And what am I rolling?
This is your claw attack, so it'd be plus the werewolf strength.
Mate, that's tough.
Remember, it's the werewolf strength.
Yeah, not
You're not playing by your
strength.
stat. You're not playing by your stats. You're playing by the werewolf stats.
Werewolf will probably
Werewolf
have
stats.
higher strength than you.
Werewolf stats.
Almost
Well,
certainly.
that was like when I was a dragon in
Yeah.
the dragon stat.
Dragon stats.
It was an ancient blue
Would it be
dragon.
considered proficiency or
It's dragon.
I turned
It's
into an
werewolf
ancient
stat.
dragon just
Nice.
because
7 total.
potion.
Yeah.
is that?
No, doesn't hit. But you get multi attack, so you
I
can
get
attack
another
again.
attack, yeah.
And because you're still flanking, I'll give you the advantage. So
Please God, That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
17.
does it?
No.
17 doesn't hit. So obviously, Nisa, you see this. What colour photo has Cheer got? Is it white?
White.
You
Pure
see
white.
You see this albino werewolf just like. Just but obviously, with the tussle that you and Zaz are having, it sort of knocks them out of the way so they can't get a proper strike. Unless you've got a bonus action as the werewolf, that'll be the end of your
I
turn.
have bonus action as well. Multi-attack, bite, claws, spear.
By the sounds of it, no.
Spear.
Nah, it doesn't sound like it.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay, so next up it is Reese.
How far away am I from Nisa?
I would say you're about 30 feet from Nisa, which means you'd be 35
It'd be
from
like that.
Zaz.
Okay, is that like
An attack
throwing?
like that.
Oh, okay.
Don't
I
worry.
can just imagine.
So they could throw me?
Just the
They
wind.
could certainly
Trying to
try.
grab it
30
with
feet
a
is a
claw.
Can I have one of the
No,
potion,
just
the
challenge.
poison thingamajiggy that you have?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna try chuck it.
So you're just going to turn around.
That's
you,
dangerous.
Yeah. Well, luckily they're behind a tree, so if shit goes wrong.
So what is it?
It's your dexterity check versus your.
What? We did this just in Allderra. What was it? What was it?
I can't remember. What was the Ariel? Do you remember what it was for chucking something to someone?
Sorry?
For chucking something to someone mid-combat, do you remember what the checks were?
Athletics.
Athletics checks, both of you.
Both of us?
Yep.
19.
It'll probably be athletic, yeah.
Yeah, 19.
10.
Shiva's alive.
Which is so it's an average performance on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
actually offend someone.
Like I'm like whoa.
Roll me a percentile dice.
You just want the advantage.
There we go. Saved it to my camera.
Lord. 9.
So, percentile.
You need both.
19.
You need both.
Fine. So that's a 9
She's
something.
gonna do 100.
It will take a while.
That's dangerous.
But it's fun
Okay,
dangerous.
fine, let's do it.
Oh,
34.
it's not good.
So as you throw the potion towards Reese, you go out to catch it, but your aim is off as it smashes against the tree in front of you. You don't get hit by any of it,
Fine.
but it is also one less potion.
Yeah. And that's one of the sleep
I
ones,
can't
yeah?
use it.
No, you can't now.
That's
The
poison.
tree goes.
Can I just scoop it up?
No.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, load up your first arrow.
Was that a vial of poison or sleep potion?
They ask for poison.
Poison.
Sorry, I thought I'd catch it.
That's fine. I have enough money.
This dice.
Yeah, I know you do.
Why are we all getting such bad rolls? What the fuck?
I don't
There's 3
know.
of us.
12.
It's the demon inside their heads.
Christ.
I'm blaming you. These are your dice.
You can't blame me.
I'm blaming
I'm making
So
Zaz
that's your
like
first shot, make your
like an
second shot.
18 AC anyway.
Did you get multi-attack?
Where are your dice?
Naz gets an
18?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
You're
Wait,
a warlock!
my
You're a
god!
If I'm gonna take it. Is it 20?
No.
Is it 19?
No, it's not.
22?
Down.
21?
Yes.
Okay, I can do
There's
that.
your
I can do
AC,
that, I can do
guys.
Do you know what?
that. Just go for saving throws. Just try you saving.
Speaking of,
Oh,
your turn.
okay.
Mate,
Alright.
easy.
You get
Sorted.
+9 to hit.
Who are you going for?
Yeah, so you've got Nisa in front of you, you've got Chia behind you, you've got Reese somewhere
just
as
got
2
a new
arrows just go
character.
flying over you.
Okay.
I'm getting those arrows back.
If you can find them.
I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
That gives. Oh, fuck.
Oh!
It's
So
fine.
gonna be 3 illusions on myself.
That's okay.
That's gonna fuck with Chia.
Fine. That's okay.
Illusion.
Illusion.
It's fine. I've got inspiration anyway.
You've
Worst
got
case
a hold of
scenario.
them currently, haven't you?
Not yet, but I will.
Didn't you stab them up and have a hold?
No, I stabbed them, but and I changed to my rifle. But that's fine. That's fine.
There's actually
that's fine.
places in the southwest of England called mirror image.
Fine. That's fine.
Like, what the fuck?
I've got-
What?
Let me just.
Mate, I've got a plan. You're not surviving this. I don't give a fuck. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, what's
My-
that part
my
where they
plan's
go
in motion.
illusion?
Was gonna be emotion.
Oh, it's that part where.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was.
So,
Baby.
how many duplicates are you having? Are you having just 2 or 3?
Don't worry, I'll show
Okay.
you it later.
So I now know the DC that they need to beat. So,
It's a +5 to AC, isn't it?
yeah, but when you attack them, you've got to roll to see if you hit the correct one on an illusion.
Right.
If you
As
hit
a
an
plus-
illusion, it will disappear.
Pretty sure that the
Remember
caster of mirror image is the one who rolls.
The spell ends when all 3 are destroyed. So if
Yeah,
one's
but if you hit one, does that one just?
Yeah.
Right.
So now you
just.
get-
I'm literally just using.
Oh, that was a good sound.
Yeah,
it?
that's
It's
who
all
rolls the
destroyed.
d20.
Anything else for your turn?
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself by using a heal potion.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the applicable health points for that.
That's
So
a
you-
good word.
Yeah, it is.
So you are 11 HP down currently.
But they might. You
But,
don't know how
yeah.
much they'll get back.
If this
So
was me, I'd be dead.
that's the first round. We'll go back to the camp. First of all, what's Arlen doing? As you see, Ignacio and Zeta.
I was really like, oh
That's
god.
Arlen has just been like sitting, obviously just like away from the group, just so they can just plot like what's gonna happen when they get to like Revelio and things, and just like obviously plotting like their father's death, how they want to sort out their dad.
Okay. So Ignacio and Zeta. So
I'm talking to Ignacio.
okay.
Talk to me then.
Talk.
Talk.
Ignacio, what's going on? I'm gonna find out sooner or later. If you explain what's going on and I agree, then I can help you. And if not, you will be able to keep me here for long enough to not interfere. I'm not gonna fucking fight you.
They know better to fight a blind person. They've seen Daredevil.
He's not gonna fight you. Just execute him.
Were they able to hear this?
No, this is back at the camp. It's far away.
Just please wait until it is over. It is private. I'm sure when they get back, the others will tell you everything.
Yeah, so why don't you tell me now?
I can't
I
tell
want
you.
to know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Half the
Arlen
party's
can
gone
hear
with
this
no
all happening.
explanation.
I can't
I'm just
tell
looking
you.
over.
So the two of you just see
You
Arlen
don't
just
want me to investigate what seemed like a completely unrelated row. What the fuck is going on?
Sorry. Sorry, can you repeat what you just said, Shiva?
Half the party is gone with no explanation. And you're not even letting me investigate a completely unrelated growl. What the fuck is going on?
You'll find out in time. Have some patience.
Raw.
Just fucking explain. If it's reasonable, I will help you.
With that, we're gonna go back to the other parts. So Nisa, you're up.
Still advantage or not? Or disadvantage even. Actually,
what are you doing? And I'll tell you.
bonus action, because this clearly isn't gonna work with the. No, ignore me. I'm gonna try and stab the bayonet on the end of my rifle into Zaz.
Is it fixed on there?
Fixed on the end of the rifle.
Yeah, but is it currently fixed?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a attack with disadvantage because it's technically a long weapon.
Illusion.
Miss.
The illusions are gone.
Well, roll me.
Aren't they?
Actually, no, scrap that. Roll me a standard
They were
d20.
taken out, weren't they?
No. No.
Not yet.
11.
Okay, never mind.
We were talking about what happens if they get taken out. Not that they were.
Okay, so you've still got to fight against illusions.
Yep.
Hold on.
Illusions.
Every time.
No, Zaz, roll me a d20.
Alright, okay. Ignore that 11.
Yeah, I'm.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Seven.
ignore
7.
7. Okay, so go ahead, roll to hit.
Again.
Yeah, go ahead, roll to hit.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Nat 1.
So, as you obviously put it ready to strike, you have a look around. You can't remember which one's the real Zaz. As you just swing wildly like, "Ah!"
Okay. That's fine. So, did I hit any of the...
No, you didn't.
Okay. So,
What's your dex modifier, just out of curiosity?
my dex modifier is... +1.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's fine. So, bonus action, switching to my hidden blade. I don't give a fuck about this. Then, action surge. Strike with hidden blade.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Alright. 15.
Okay, roll to hit.
Just flat.
Yep.
Is a 19.
Okay, as you pull the blade out, you look around, you stab it into where you think Zaz is, but you just watch as it goes in and it just as you watch as this arcane glass just fades to the floor and then just poofs into dust. There's now only 2. Well, there's now 3 versions of Zaz left, but only 1 is real.
Can I just, as a free action, spit at one of the...
Yeah. You just go...
Does it go through them?
You don't know. Try it.
So, obviously, like, as I go and, like, I spit at one of the duplicates.
They seem affected by it.
And as if another free action, can I spit at a different duplicate?
No.
Okay, worth a shot. Worth a shot.
I'm just gonna smirk at Nisa.
You watch all 3 of them just smirk at you.
Okay. Okay.
So that's going to be the end of your turn. Chia, you're up.
I thought you said 2 of them because there's.
So there's 2 plus that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because when they cast it, there were 3 illusions plus the original Zaz. So, what are you doing?
I am making a bite and a claw attack.
Roll me 2 d20s.
Alright.
It's like a soundboard on you. You're a douche. You're rough.
One of them 6, one of them is a 7.
Okay, roll the attacks.
Don't put them too close. 6 is afraid of 7.
Natural 20 on one of them.
Oh yes, finally!
So as you come down with your claws on one of them, you go to strike, it just shatters before you. As you just... Actually, no! Double dice, double damage. It hits Zaz.
Okay.
I forgot the DC increase.
So it's just 2d4. So that's
4d4
doubled.
I've got some d4 for you.
Would you like many of
Do you
mine?
want the danger D4?
Danger d4!
Danger. Wait,
I've
where
got
is it?
3, so I need 1
There
more.
it is.
And then the
Danger d4.
Danger D4.
Careful, it's a danger.
That's fine.
Come on. That's a lot of 4.
That's a lot of...
Oh my god!
Oh yes! Come on! Yes!
That's 32 points. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, that is...
Fucking awesome!
Yes! Come
So
on!
it's 60, 32, plus any bonuses,
Which is, what do I plus?
and it should be a plus onto after the...
2d4 plus something.
Yeah, it should be 2d4 plus something.
Isn't
The
it
core attack.
plus strength, isn't it?
My guess would be
Where
strength.
is it? Where is it? Where is
My guess
it?
would be the strength one.
So that's my
Well, are you doing...
it's my claws.
Yeah,
so
so
it's
Area
area
Hall of Fame match.
plus
Do
2.
you
Yeah,
have
plus
a
2.
backup?
So that's
Plus
34.
Okay.
30, so
Which, which specific one?
Hazel getting max damage.
Well, but which one? Which of the 4?
So that's like... I reckon that's half your hit points just gone.
What do you mean?
I don't...
There's
Don't
4
tell me,
options for the
but
Hall of
I reckon
Fame.
that's
Like,
half your
which
hit.
And I've
which
still got another
ward is
attack to
it?
do.
I haven't looked. Just whichever one's most applicable. So
Okay.
as you strike down, you feel this fleshiness as it just tears down. Zaz, you get these claws into your side as it just tears down and down, leaving you with these horrible gash marks. Take 34 points of slashing damage.
And then I make another attack for my bite.
Go ahead and
I'm still okay.
roll. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay.
That's a high roll.
It's an 18, but it doesn't
15.
hit.
So, as you go to bite again, you chomp onto where you think Zaz is, your brain in a massive confusion, and you just as you just watch as it just fades in front
At least
of
you
you.
got two of them down.
No, I've
So there's
actually.
two illusions. There's still Zaz and one more
Yes,
illusion.
but I've also actually
down.
damaged
That's
Yeah,
Zaz
you've
as well.
also damaged Zaz, but the damage also appears on the illusion as
That's
well.
fine. That's fine. I'm okay
So-
with that.
Oh.
Because
Oh my
otherwise that would
gosh.
give it away.
Oh, I can't believe that I got 4 fours.
That
Yeah, I
was
was about to say you didn't do it.
No, I got natural
Right,
20
so
and 4
That's
fours.
gonna end your
And
time.
my god.
Reese.
Do I get an inspiration point?
I'm gonna try and.
No.
I'm gonna try and shoot.
Worth a shot.
What's your?
Okay,
Okay.
shoot first arrow. Roll a d20.
12.
Wait. 24.
Okay, as you draw the first arrow, you think, "No, not this fucking time." As you draw it,
Yeah.
and you shoot it where Zaz is, you watch it go through the through Zaz, as then you just watch as it just as the final illusion is bright.
So it's back down to Zaz now.
Yep.
Back down to Zaz.
And I have
Just
a
us.
second
What?
arrow.
Yeah.
That's good. That's it.
Second
That's
shot.
I don't like when you watch
Good,
it.
good, good. That's it.
18.
Doesn't hit, does it?
No, he's a 21.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down.
Right. So, bonus action to do anything, or are you just gonna?
Nah.
No.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So that's gonna be your turn. Okay, Zaz, you're up.
For being
As
a-
that
I
happens,
never
I say,
missed, missed one.
Alright.
Well, to be honest,
You
you've
love
never been around this
swords.
rabble, have you?
True.
And I'm gonna tell my stop, and then also gonna do it again. Cast mirror image.
So okay, if we can get Zaz in a stun
Don't
lock of
forget
mirror
to
image,
cancel the-
landing a single hit every time on
So
him,
cash
we're
your
gonna
spells
kill him
out.
before he gets away.
How
Easy.
many spells do you have
If
left?
his only tactic is mirror image, he's gonna run out of spell
One
slots, and
left.
we're gonna kill him.
He's got one spell.
He's doing a freaking Ignacio when it was the vampire lord.
Look,
That's-
yeah,
Silent.
Yeah.
There's-
Just silence.
there's-
I don't think using all your warlock
there's
spell
only,
slots for
there's
fucking
only a
damage.
set amount of times you
Yeah.
can do this. So we're gonna, if we get you in a stun lock of this, we win.
Right. So you're casting it.
Sorted.
Yeah.
So you watch as 3 more images of
Oh, for
Zaz
fuck's
appear
sake, another one.
You hear
in
me growl.
flashes of smoke as you obviously hear Chia go.
And then from the bonus action, I'm
Sorry.
using
In all
heal
my
potion.
years of battling.
Okay, using another heal potion. Go ahead. So, Barrod,
Yes.
as you crest the hill, you see this.
What the fuck?
Are you gonna enter the combat? Or are you just?
Do I see them two hiding, or do I see you hiding behind?
Yeah,
the
you
tree?
see them.
You
behind-
definitely see me.
You're not hiding as such. You're just far enough away behind
Not
a
hiding.
tree.
So you see
Not
this
hide.
pure
I'm
silver
going to
white
go to you
wolf.
first.
Yeah, you-
and just
you-
see what's going
Yeah.
on.
So you trot your way down to Reese.
Hey!
The fuck is that?
Who were you? Who? Oh,
The albino werewolf they're pointing
yeah.
to.
Oh, just some random wolf that decided to help us in the fight.
Sure, yeah. They just randomly came down and they started like.
Attacking Zaz.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
sure if
challenge
it's
down.
taken Shio or not. There was no blood where they suddenly disappeared.
Oh shit!
Right, and
That's for later.
and with that, we're going to go back to Arlen, Ignacio, and Zeta.
Oh shit.
So obviously,
Yay!
so obviously, you two are talking. Arlen's made their way over.
No, I'm still where I am. I'm not hearing it. I'm not close enough to hear him, but I'm just watching them argue, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Actually, how far is the camp from that?
Ignacio, how
Okay, so you
large
don't
an
hear it.
area did you cover with plant growth?
I think it's 20 foot.
I think it's a 20-foot radius.
I think it's 20
I
foot.
have no idea.
No, I'm
No.
pretty sure it's 100-foot radius,
It is.
but you can exclude whatever area you want.
Hmm.
How large did you make it?
I.
Good question. The calculations on.
I just,
How big is the camp?
The camp was about. You're making me think now. About 80 foot in diameter,
Don't think it hurts.
so 40-foot radius. Shut up, Ariel. I may be blonde,
Okay.
but
Okay.
40-foot radius.
yeah. So 40
Am I in the middle of
I-
it?
I hope so. That'd be nice.
I would say I centered it on you.
Yeah.
So it'd be half in.
Okay.
It'd be basically a Venn diagram of the camp and your plant grove.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I centered it on.
How
Zeta.
close are you to me?
Oh my god,
Huh?
they're growing.
How close are you to
How
Zeta?
close are you to me? How?
Dunno.
Just dunno.
You said you were
Really?
pinning them down. You're
Oh.
still pinning them down.
Yeah, you were pinning them
Just
down.
Yeah, just remember to speak quite loud because this is the mic they're going to hear you from.
You have to be within 50 feet of the camp spell.
I don't know. Hello.
Right, anyway, continue the conversation.
Yeah, keep speaking to me.
Now, I'm using a bonus action to cast Firebolt on the plant growth.
The plant growth
Okay.
you're stuck in?
Yes.
That would damage them too.
Easy.
Yeah, I might take a little damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
A
so,
little bit. Just a little bit.
so I take it you're firing on the opposite side that Ignacio is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a smart thing to do.
Actually, I'm placing it 20 feet away from me, opposite Ignacio.
Okay.
Can I
Wait, no,
jump
10
past
feet
it?
away from me. No, 20 feet.
You've got to wait until the turn's ended, haven't you?
So
not technically in-
yeah, you're not technically in combat,
Yeah.
so what save do you want Zeta to make? And if I'm correct,
Wait.
or have some sort of ability against being charmed.
What are you doing?
They want to cast Charm Person on you.
Okay.
They're not a person.
So
He's a humanoid.
yeah, I'd say it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make the save then, Shiva.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save?
Yep.
Actually, no, I want to use my foggy dice.
Froggy dice.
Froggy dice.
Not one, please. Lord, not one.
Oh,
17.
Lord, give mercy.
Does that beat the DC?
Me too.
Oh! So
I'm watching this happen, and Arlen's just gonna still look over and just shout, "What the fuck is going on between the two of you?"
I don't know.
Love is spat.
Ignacio is acting real sketchy.
I stand up, but I don't walk over. I'm
Not sketchy.
basically like
Can't see what
putting
I'm
my hand behind my back to my violin bow, but I'm wary.
So, obviously, the charm person fails, so Zeta, you do manage to cast off the firebolt.
Since we're not in initiative, can I cast Hold Person?
I would say since it's not initiative, there's no order, but you still have the same actions as combat, otherwise you two can go on for ages while the rest of them are sitting there for their turn.
Anyway, so
So yeah, you singe the back out.
I'm just use my action to cast dash,
Okay.
so I move 15 feet away.
So you just watch Zeta book it, they jump out of the plant growth. They will be there in 2 turns.
That's
Can
fine.
I start
That's
following
fine.
them?
Yeah, you will also be there in 2 turns.
That's fine.
Does Arlen want to
Kill
follow?
them in 2 turns.
We can do that. We can
Kill
do
them in
that.
2
We can
turns.
do that.
Kill him in 2 turns.
Kill them in 2
I'll
turns.
still get inspiration.
Just
Quest as
so-
well.
How far away is
Just so
Ignacio
it doesn't
currently?
overwhelm
Sorry,
you,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna say no.
It will.
Okay, Arlen's going to keep track of everyone's stuff.
That's good.
Because you've all left it in an abandoned camp.
I didn't.
I have
I
my
know, you're
money.
smart.
She has got her stuff on her.
Yeah.
And also, so it doesn't
well, trained, of
overwhelm
course I
you,
took
I'm
it.
gonna
Yes.
stay out of combat.
Yeah, well for
So,
puzzle.
back to the guys.
Okay.
It morphs
It's
into the.
I
a
know
magic
Here again.
thing.
Okay.
Right.
It's a
Hidden
magic
blade.
thing.
Okay,
You know.
roll a
She's getting
d20.
ready.
It's inside me somewhere.
Eh?
Did I get 20? So
Okay,
21.
so you see the illusions appearing, you're like, fuck,
It's me.
stab, as you just hit it, as one of the illusions disperses.
Fireballs again on a different illusion.
Roll a d20.
18.
Okay.
Is a 25.
Okay, as you
Please tell me that hits that.
and you just, that one, as you just watch it go.
Fuck's sake, it's a 25. Right.
They roll to beat the DC. So you've got a
It's
bonus
alright,
action,
it's-
and you've burned your action surge. So,
For me to hit Barnaby's DC, like
but
his,
you've
his
got to pray that
AC,
they
But-
fail to
yeah,
roll for the mirror image.
But they only have one mirror image left, so we should be okay.
So you've got to roll one a little
Yeah.
higher to deceive you.
So all I've got now is movement speed.
Yes.
There's one mirror image left.
Are you still?
I want to get as close to one of the two as I possibly can.
Okay, that won't invoke an attack of opportunity because obviously the attacks come from or Zaz, only
Oh, I
one
have a plan.
hurts, so you don't know which one's which.
Mm.
So that's going to end your turn. Chia,
Okay. I'm gonna go for a bite and a claw again.
roll d20. Roll the first one.
Yeah, look. So one of them's gonna hit
18.
Zaz.
Okay.
One of them's gonna hit Zaz.
You don't know.
Oh my god, again!
Oh yeah!
Nat 20!
Max damage again. Max damage again. Lord, please, max
Roll the
damage again.
damage. Roll the damage. I cannot believe I've just witnessed that.
Max
Come on.
damage again,
And
Lord.
unfortunately, the rules of D&D combat, no matter what
can I have
happens,
the
a natural 20
You
always
can have
hits.
this one.
So it just bypasses.
And it's +2,
Do
so.
you need another one?
Lord, max damage again.
Come on.
Smack him down, Lord.
2, 2, 4, 2.
So not quite max damage,
8.
but that's still 10, 20,
14.
22 damage. No!
22
28
plus 2.
Oh, 28 damage.
6,
So it's.
So 2,
2,
4,
4.
6. Oh no, 10.
20.
Ignore
yeah,
that.
10, double that 20, plus a 2 is 2.
22.
So as you, in this fit of rage, you just, you just claw down Zaz, you
I'm
get
sorry,
another
Zaz.
pair of meaty
still got
claw
another
hooks
roll
into
after
your back
this.
as, yep, 22 points the slashing damage, and you just,
That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is good. This is
you've
very
got
good.
second attack as well.
Yes,
You
I
got this.
do.
I believe in you.
Very good.
How,
Very good.
how's Zaz looking?
He was on
He's
30
about-
before.
He's struggling, but
He's struggling, but he's still in the fight. Okay,
Yeah.
roll the d20.
Okay, that one
That's
doesn't
a
hit.
9.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's
That
fine.
one doesn't
That's
hit.
fine.
what was the plus to hit?
I rolled a 7 plus 2. Which
Yeah, that
is-
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
But I've managed to reduce him down quite fast.
You have.
Hey, she is a big part in this.
So that's gonna be the end of your turn. So I can sense you're not gonna move anywhere.
I mean, I do have like a certain thing, but.
But that's for Chia,
I can
not
do
for
that.
Werewolf.
I can take that.
No, I have
I can take that. I can take that.
What's it?
That's for Chia, not the Werewolf.
So you're using
You're
What?
using the Werewolf block,
two
not,
different things.
not Chia's block.
I have
I know. I
an
hear.
action
I hear.
I have
I
a
hear-
bonus action that can cause an action.
Yeah, but
I
you
hear
don't
you.
have that as a werewolf.
know.
Right, Reach, you're up.
Okay, now that he just told me about cheer and that,
Yeah.
can I put Hunter's Mark on
What are you doing?
the werewolf?
So you're casting Hunter's Mark on the werewolf.
Oh shit!
Oh,
shit!
Yeah. So after hearing that from Barrel, you're like, noted.
Yep.
As you can now
Because
track
my
them.
thinking is not that you are it, it's my thinking of I know werewolves, so they would probably leave Chia somewhere else.
Yeah.
To then go back to
So
her.
you can now
So-
track them.
Oh, that's
You
clever.
can now
But they
track
can track
them
them
with
so much
pristine
That's
action.
clever.
There was a brain
When
somewhere
she
here.
turns back.
Are you gonna shooty shoot?
Well, what's
Of course I'm gonna shoot shoot. I'm a ranger.
Wait.
Roll d20.
Okay.
At that one.
Oh no!
Yes.
Okay. At that one.
Not a shield.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
No, I don't
That's
know.
fine.
Why?
Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
19.
19 doesn't hit. Roll your second shot. Roll another d20.
Wait. So did it hit the last image?
3.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah,
Oh.
scratch that. That's my fuckery.
No, I don't hit.
Your first arrow does take down the third mirror image.
It's 'cause
The
I'm
third?
tired, guys. It's 'cause
Yeah.
I-
Yeah.
So
Oh.
that's his back. And again, if we get him in a stun lock here, he just casts it again.
That's his last one.
So what was the second one?
It was a
No,
four plus
like
9,
he
so
can
no,
only
that
cast
doesn't
it
hit
once
at all.
more.
Okay, so that's going to
which
be
he's
your
going
turn.
to try and do.
Balrog, you're going to enter the conflict.
I'm not getting involved.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna
You're staying with me.
I am a simple advisor.
I'm sorry.
I don't know these
I'm
people
an
well enough to be like,
observer.
you're in the right this time, or you're wrong.
I don't think
That's
he'd
what
be
I'm
Barrel's
you're
actually
saying.
morally correct.
Yeah, whip.
Right, Zaz, your turn.
Alright.
Needs to probably
I
go
don't
somewhere.
think Zaz's going
Are
back
you going to
to
spend your
home to his
final
mum.
spell slot on casting mirror
I don't
image?
think Zaz is going to go
Lord.
back home to his mum.
Stern
Do
luck
you-
this man.
Me?
What
boys.
is it? It's after you cast it this time.
Stern luck this man.
Lord.
Exactly.
You can't use any
So you
spells.
can either fucking try and go for a Hail Mary on damage, or you can go for mirror image.
Fucking hit me. Hit me. Sorry.
Shut me, Fletcher.
Shut up.
Shut me, Fletcher.
I mean, Zaz just told me that he can't use any more spells, so.
I've only got one spot left.
Yeah, you've got one spell slot left, so you can either just go for
Range.
damage
Something
or
that does
illusion.
really big damage.
It's your
or like
choice.
an illusion.
Oh.
Because currently
No,
you've just
no,
got
no.
passive defense, which hasn't worked in your favour.
No.
Why am I doing nothing?
Fuck it.
I'm trying to do the best.
Gonna take the risk and get him How far are you from
What?
this?
Yeah, you're within melee range.
Okay, good.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
have
get me a great
Eldritch
club,
Blast?
and I'm gonna smack Nisa.
Oh, yeah,
Smack.
yeah, what cantrips do you have?
I am
Oh.
going
You've
to
gone
let
for the
it
person
hit.
with the
Because you can
biggest
bonus
AC.
action cantrips.
Okay, would
How
you
can
rather
I know
go
this
against
first
the
place?
small tiefling or the massive albino wolf?
I am going to
True,
let it
but I'm
hit.
the one that's done the most
You
damage
You
to
want
him.
it.
I wanted to hit.
And you want to piss it
I
off
then
by
cast
hitting
Hex.
it with
Oh,
a
you're
stick.
gonna run fun with me.
Right, so I'm gonna
I mean, they can
first of all use my
try.
action to attack Nisa.
No, no,
That is
no,
a good
don't,
spell.
don't bother roll, just roll damage. I'm going to let it hit.
Yep, just roll the damage.
Okay, that.
Oh, you, oh my
No, you
god,
hit.
you.
Fucking
This
hit
is
me.
is this the first time in history that someone's allowed themselves to be
God.
hit?
That's
So
an
it's
8
like-
plus 2. That's
Zaz?
10.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, for God's sake! I needed to trap.
Please take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh dear.
And take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Completely fine.
I love Hellish Rebuke.
And that's your Hellish Rebuke spent.
Done.
How bad is that looking now? Oh!
20.
Right, so
Which was 20.
35.
No,
Ignacio,
no.
Zeta, and Arlen, you are
Oh.
still
Those are
in
individual
transit.
hit
By
points.
the end of next
I thought
turn
you were
combat,
going,
you
oh,
will be
can
there.
I-
Can
10
I,
and this is my-
well, running?
See, you
Can
was on 30
I,
last time I saw.
hold person Zeta?
It will mean you will get there
I'll
in
make-
3
what did you say?
turns.
I did say I wasn't
If
gonna
that's
go
if
into the
Zeta-
combat. I'm
Oh
saying
yeah,
at the
Zeta
start.
Arlen wasn't gonna go. Yeah.
Because if Zeta beats it, then they're going to be here turn
Keep
4.
Also, how far away
You can hold off
Ignacio
Zeta.
from
I
you
can hold off
for you?
Zeta.
'Cause the range on hold
And
button.
Do you want to
also-
try it?
Zeta's
Wait,
got
wait,
8
wait,
hit
wait.
points left.
Not Zeta.
Look,
Saz.
I'm Nisa,
Zaz
do
got
it.
8 hit points left.
Doing it.
You're
Make
doing-
a wisdom save.
I'd say
How close are you to me?
I would say that like Ignacio would have caught up enough just to be able to cast. it.
Well, I got a nat 20, so I assume that beats it.
Fine. Whatever.
So, yeah,
Okay.
you sense it,
Fine.
and as you just
That's fine. That's fine.
you
That's
just
fine.
watch him
Worst case.
just
It's fine.
shrug it off.
And look, his ass is going to be dead come next turn.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Speaking of.
Hopefully.
So,
And I'm just taking the dash action to like.
yeah,
get
you're just
further.
full on fucking booking it.
so again, Hidden Blade.
Go on, wait for it.
Nat 20!
Oh my god!
You are dead, boy!
There's-
Not yet.
No,
Wait, hold
no,
on.
because minimum damage, I've 1d6,
And he's
so
on 8
2d6
HP.
times 2 plus 5 dex, minimum damage 9.
He's on 8 HP.
That's true.
Go ahead and roll. Just
Let's
because.
just
Just get it over with.
Just-
How more?
Just because I want to.
Just because.
I just want to say it out there.
That's
in
six.
case,
12 plus 5, 17 damage.
Yeah. I'm
Nisa,
out.
How do you...
to the enemy you're killing,
I'm on death save now.
how do
Are you
you
on death
want?
save?
Is this death saves or is this?
Instant
No,
execution.
no.
I've
No,
got
but
a
there's
bonus
no
action.
one else
I've
to
got a
take
plan
down.
for this.
I'll firebolt it.
How do you want to do this?
So, obviously,
Zaz?
the mirror image I ran up to and was like there with
It's a really
Oh.
dumb
is
idea.
was that Zaz or
I
not?
know.
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of bending down, I'm gonna stab at the leg,
Okay.
kind of shoot him out onto one knee, and then take kind of like a shoulder roll so that Zaz gets on the floor and I'm on top of him with obviously
Okay.
like my knife in his leg, and then with my kind of free hand just bash at his face.
Okay. So you stand up and you bash and you bash and you bash and you bash until you watch as just blood keeps spitting out every punch until finally you feel no resistance as you punch one last time. You watch Saz just fall to the floor. Make me a wisdom save.
Fine by me. Nat 20.
Again! Let's do
Make a
that.
wisdom save.
Oh shit! No.
It's not me.
Come on, come on, come on.
17.
Make a wisdom save.
Please, please.
Still immobile?
It's wisdom save, yes?
Yep.
20. Dirty 20.
Make a wisdom save.
Please.
What the fuck if the DM trigger value escapes?
That's 9.
9. Okay.
Oh
Ah,
no!
patron!
Lord, why?
I just.
So
That one would have been better.
Oh my Oh my god!
So
I
what-
love
what
it.
was-
You just
what
go,
was
I
the
really
total
just want to
scores
know
get
what the
from
next
everyone?
So I got a nat 20.
Yep.
17.
17.
I got a dirty 20.
So you all watch well, all 4 of you, because you're the only ones who can
I'm
see.
very close.
Yeah. You watch as Nisa, you see Zaz's body roll. You watch as one final breath leaves their chest and just... As then their body petrifies
Oh
and
fuck!
then crumbles into dust.
Oh, so there's no
Revivify.
That's not bad.
There's no revivify.
I was gonna say revive and revivify.
You hear in your head, well, that was quite a spectacle, wasn't it?
Brilliant timing.
That was
brilliant.
perfect timing.
Oh.
So I got cooked for having 2 voices. Now I have a god and a demon in my head.
You can blame Zaz.
Wait, hold on. If they've got a god in their head,
Don't worry, they're not staying. It's just they're the only one that can hear this.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
That was quite a spectacle, wasn't it? I mean, that half-orc was simply just... Well, they were meant to be something more, but unfortunately everyone found out about my fucking plans! Sorry, I get a little temperament when I just lose another puppet.
Who is this?
Oh!
Who's calling?
This
And you photo this! Oh, sorry. I'm the
Sorry,
spirit
one
inside
number.
of Zazabar's head, so...
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Wrong side.
Fuck's sake! So I'd quite like to pass on my congratulations to the group for they have robbed me of another way into this world. But don't worry. If it was you I could take over, I would, but unfortunately there's some measly soul somewhere that probably garners my puppeteering more.
I already have someone in my head. I don't need another.
I know, I'm praying not to be seen by them, because my fucking god, if I am, then... Fuck. I think I might be overstaying my welcome. Good afternoon. As you then...
Respectfully, fuck off.
what does the
As in
god
just-
say now?
As then you just hear the god come in and it's like... Was there someone else in here?
It felt like it. It had a deeper voice than you.
Well, that was not good. Well, how was it? I'll make sure not to let your brain get corrupt anymore. I do apologise, Balrog.
It's fine. The most you've spoken in a while, to be honest.
I've been busy with things.
How you doing?
Yeah, the world's in chaos at the moment.
I mean,
must,
yeah, there was a demon in my head, but like, sorry,
I must...
I'll make sure there is.
Obviously, we'll talk more at a later date.
Oh,
Understood.
that sounds like a date.
Then you had a...
Lucy, you don't let me know that he's dead yet.
Right, start messaging me the info about your backup character. So,
There you go.
Can I medicine check their hand?
I
Because
can't believe I rolled 2 nat 20.
they were.
Okay. So, yep.
Sorry.
You get. You don't let me know yet.
This is reason why I don't have bigger stats as a rogue,
11.
because my form is too open.
You're more than
I
welcome.
see.
Does it hurt when I do this?
Yes.
So this is
Then
where I've sort
I
of
won't do
stats
that.
out nicely.
I love that. I got 11.
I'm gonna head over to the river and just kind of wash as much of
So I
that
do have a
blood off my
disadvantage. I
knuckles.
don't have
Yep,
control
so
over my
as
weapon.
you put your hand into the river, it stings a little, obviously, because it's fresh water into a fresh wound. So it's like, Ignacio and Zeta first, you then stumble across what's happened. I need you to make,
I need to make
roll
a
me a
roll.
strength saving throw.
What
they-
is it if
Are they leaving?
to stay in that form?
Just make the roll.
17.
So you feel as obviously the battle wears down, you watch as Sansa's body disintegrates and just... And
Can I run?
yep, you've got just enough time to run into a nearby gully. Just to,
Chase.
you can chase. You're obviously tracking them because you've got Hunter's Mark.
Oh shit!
But
I'm a go.
as you
I'm a go.
as
No.
as you enter the gully, you look back to see if anyone's followed you. You can't see anyone, but then just as you just fall to your knees, just exhausted.
Am I back into my?
You're back in cheer form.
I'm gonna, hand him my head and cry. I hate what happens to me, but I can't
So yeah,
control it.
Reese, you've just sensed that the hunter's mark you put on this werewolf, it's just changed to cheer immediately. And Barrod, you just turn into the gully to see.
You turn into the girly. You turn all girly pop, like real. Like, you see the finish, like slay.
Yeah. So Barrod, you just see cheer.
Just gonna slowly walk up to them, sort of kneel on one of my horse legs and just sort of pat them on the back.
I'm gonna jolt and move away.
Sit. You just see them.
I'm panicked.
That's fine.
Stay away from me. I don't like being touched.
You just see them literally sit next to you.
Yeah, you can.
Are they
literally
sitting
put
on
their
their back two legs, or are they like on
all four? Just like
Yeah, they just.
You
knelt
know
down.
something, but whether you say anything is another story.
Well, Barrod knows something as well now.
He just puts his.
I think you
I have strong suspicions.
Did he see me?
He didn't see you, but he saw a werewolf go in, and a cheer was there when he arrived.
Twice
So
now.
I'm
This is
Twice.
twice.
I'm the only one that knows for certain.
Yeah.
For certain.
For certain.
And you're making your way over, so you'll be there.
You're a stranger. Why are you comforting me?
Well, to be honest, I thought you were eaten by the wolf, but considering the wolf prints turned into footprints and there's no blood,
Wolf?
don't bullshit me.
No, I don't know what I am.
You don't remember
So
anything.
you can do a
Can I roll
perception.
You
can do a
the
perception.
The last thing.
Because I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the last thing Cheer remembers was standing at the edge of a
I'm
forest.
panicked.
Now they're in a gully with Barrel to their right.
18?
And what was that for?
If
Perception
they're bullshitting me.
to see if they're bullshitting.
Or will that be insight?
They're not lying. Whether it's
they're
insight or
telling the truth, they have no recollection of what's happened. As Reese, you arrived to see Barrel comforting a
Ooh.
crying Cheer.
You didn't do it on purpose.
you can see her looking at you. Her eyes have the same colour of the wolf, which is heterochromia. She has one green, one brown. Is it one green, one brown?
It's
one blue, one brown, right?
Yeah.
One blue, one brown.
Hold on.
Enhance image.
Enhance. Yeah.
You put the
Yeah.
werewolf in, you get the cheer out, in, out,
God.
in, take it all apart.
Okay. You two.
Oh yes, please. As well.
Right.
Fact right,
I'll
yeah.
pee you two. Well, you three, because Reese is there now.
Wolf. Wolf.
You didn't know?
Okay.
Wolf.
Yeah. Hi, by the way.
No. I
Chia. Chia.
No.
Chia. Hey. Look at me. Look at me. It's okay. It's okay. I need you to breathe. Okay. Okay. We do one in. Hold for 3. And then one. No. Not hyperventilate. Not hyperventilate. No. One in. One in. Hold for 3.
I can't. No.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions.
Rev, I was doing
And
it.
she's out.
She's
She's out like a light.
She's fainted
She's out.
from the panic.
So what are you two going to do with a fainted Cheer?
I mean, you have a nice back.
That's one way to say it.
If I wasn't a
A
centaur, I'd be
Riz!
very much flattered.
Got
Okay?
a lovely back.
Yeah.
Why are you going with this?
I mean, I can't.
Quote
Like,
back.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
You can
everyone on that quote it.
Oh
you
my
have a
god!
nice back.
The party could have rid on you.
What was that?
I
Very time for that.
mean, sorry.
We have a job to
Everything
Erin
do.
you
said
need.
to Toby, "You have a nice
No,
back."
no.
Get away.
You know, you're kind of like force, so
I mean,
Yes,
Yes,
and then
we don't
you're
have
going to get the idea.
So-
You can just carry all of our shit, and then
So-
I'm the party pack.
I mean,
So
so
what are you two going
That's
to do with
fine.
Cheer? Are you going to carry her back to
I'm
where
only
everyone
asking you
else
to do
is?
this
Huh?
once. This
I'm
once.
asking what these two are doing with
I
unconscious
have
Cheer.
human arms I can use to hold the drone.
oh my god, she's going to be bridal styled.
Right, I forgot.
Either that or just
Bridal
got the legs.
style. Fucking hell.
Um,
Just like drag it like a
No!
child drags his toys.
Okay.
Like by the leg just dragging on the floor.
Okay, sure.
Wait, how are you going to carry her?
We'll see.
No, because
I mean,
if you
take,
no,
you
because I
take
need
the
to.
arms, I'll take the legs, and we'll just.
I'm just gonna bridal
Shit.
style it.
Does anything fall out?
I'm just going to bridal style
A
it.
certain heirloom just
Oh, fuck,
hangs
pick it
out,
up.
Oh shit!
and it's like with every step you take, it's just.
Can I just try and shove it back?
You'd probably hear it.
Yeah, you hear obviously the metal chains just as it just slowly falls out, but you pop it back in.
Yeah.
Let's try. So, as you three return to the group, Ignacio, you've now arrived. Everyone is now in witness of the carnage, apart from Arlen. RP, I've got to go to the loo.
Okay, start fucking explaining.
Calm it down, Tin Man. We've just been through a lot.
I mean, you just see a passed out
nicer.
Chia turn up as well.
Yeah, just
First time and last time I'm going to say this. I agree with the Tin Man. What the fuck's going on?
yeah.
So
I just turned to the group and I'm just like,
Are
I'm
you
still
still
with
at
all
camp?
your guys'
Yeah,
stuff.
you're still at camp,
yeah,
aren't you?
you're not there.
Yeah, no, I'm
Sorry.
still at camp, but I'm like with your stuff. I'm with your stuff.
Oh yeah.
Right. So, so you know Zaz.
You were
Yeah.
about to say good friend.
Yeah. You know Zaz. Well, his little demon buddy in his head came to me and was like, "Yo, if you don't kill him, I'm gonna take over his body and take over the world with my brother." And sort of gave us a warning, and I found the people who I thought would remove the threat to the best of their ability, and wouldn't question it. So,
I mean,
Okay, so you found the fucking idiot. You should never take a devil's word at face value.
I mean,
Well, apparently they should have,
But,
because he
I mean-
actually thanks them.
Balrog, I remember you saying I've still got my
Did I
back to the
incite it
party
last
in my.
Yes.
did I incite it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seemed like he was telling the truth.
Yeah, so, obviously, like, I've still got my back to the party, but, Balrog, I remember you saying when we picked you up, you were part of a pack, yeah?
Heard, yes.
I'm then taking my hand out the river. Yeah, so, I mean, a herd works like a team, yeah? Everybody has their job.
Yes.
Zaz was our regional warlock, and he was not about to fucking sugarcoat this. He was a good friend and a great person, but the part of him that was not him and was a separate entity was not, and was going to hurt us and people who we loved and cared for and who meant a lot to the pack. And I don't care what Tin Man
Said he had a
says
corrupt
or
mind.
how fucking heartless he thinks we are through his metal, skinless frame. But I was not
shit.
about to let him hurt people who I loved. So I protected the pack.
You sacrificed
And what's
me.
happened to the demon in Zaz's head now?
Gone to
Does
find
anyone
some
know?
other fucking puppets.
Not my
He's already
problem.
got puppets anyway.
Yeah, but gone to find
As
more.
long as the puppet is far away from this crew, I
Yeah.
don't care.
What was that, Balrog? You said something.
He might be looking for a much weaker puppet. Zaz passed out earlier, right? That might have been because he was resisting
There must have
him.
been a better way to do it, though.
I'm sure there was.
You didn't even do research on the consequences of killing him.
See, this is why I didn't tell you. I wanted to eliminate this threat to me, the person that I love, and the I was gonna say child, but she's not really a child.
You can still say child.
Child.
She's younger than all of you,
Yeah.
so.
And this child who I will protect with my life. I was not about to let anything happen to them.
Look, man.
And you eliminate the threat by
Yes.
doing exactly what the threat told you to do.
Man, I'm fucking tired of this, Tin Man. I'm heading back to camp. If anyone wants to come with me, you're more than welcome.
I'm
gonna head
coming.
back.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm sorting out.
Can I look for my arrows?
Can
survival
someone
check.
grab me, someone that I trust, grab me from someone's arms, please?
I can take two if that's alright.
They were crying when I found them.
I'll
15.
talk to them when they wake up.
one of the arrows.
That's better than
I now have cheer.
Are you heading back to camp?
I didn't like being up.
I was partway around the camp.
They care for this
so
child
She
so
woke
much.
up. She woke up in his arms.
So I'm
She
gonna
would
try
pull
and
out her
continue
dagger.
where I left off.
Okay.
They care for cheer so much. They're like, this child, I need to protect with my life.
Not touch the child.
Not touching the child.
It's like their like strange paternal instincts just kicked in for some
The
reason.
motherly
even though
For some reason.
motherly.
If I
Ignacio's a
see
guy.
everyone like
Yeah,
if I
but
see
still,
everyone coming back to camp, I'm
fatherly
just gonna
then.
like turn and see them and just say, "Where the fuck have you guys been?"
Zaz is dead.
What?
You know how you
They killed him.
you know how you said to us that Zaz was full of some weird dark energy, yeah?
I was right.
Yeah, it went AWOL, and so we killed him.
I told you I wasn't lying.
And I want to thank you through everything for being right once again. Now, if you don't excuse
What?
me, I'm fucking
Do you
done
need
with
to-
this shit. I'm going to bed.
I walk over to Nisa and if needed, I'll cast Cure Wounds.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
How much HP have you lost?
Just 10.
I'll roll a first level Cure Wounds then. It's a D8 plus 5.
I wanna go put cheer down.
11.
Legend.
Huh?
No, you can't reach up in the
Yeah,
tree.
I'm gonna walk
Sorry,
over,
wanna go,
cast
like,
Cure
set up
Wounds
a
on
little, like,
Nisa,
bed with a
and then I'm
roll
gonna turn
and
back
put
and
cheer
just
down.
That's gonna
kill.
feel so weird.
I just want to message Arlen.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I knew you would run with us. Thank you.
I reply saying, "Make it up to me."
Thank you for your help. And I'm going to bed. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So bed.
I'm already gone with like the wind.
Your character will be introduced later.
Putting cheer to bed and then staying close by.
Going like the
And
wind.
then go to bed.
Keeping watch.
Okay, you find nothing around the camp. Your watch is pretty quiet as you all have your rest. Wake up the following day.
Long or short?
Long.
Cool.
Hey, I take that
Before
one
I
spot back.
rest,
That was a
can I
massive
quickly
gap
go over
in
to
the
where
time,
Zaz was
like,
killed and
go
look through
with
his
it.
stuff?
That's probably
I'm
like
just
a
eating-
massive
I'm just
gap
eating.
that we could have done.
Send Shiva what equipment Zaz had because obviously Zaz left it at the camp. So send him what equipment.
I'm just eating my rations.
I want that money.
What about the money?
You have rations, I'll have them.
What do you expect?
Fair enough.
If you
Right.
have any rations,
I'll go. Good.
How much money do you have?
Hang on, let me get the designs and stats.
Right. So new day. New
Do
day
I
of travelling.
find the book Zaz
I was
has?
saying over.
Oh, can I have a
pen? Just that icon,
inventory to Zay's
Yeah, you can.
I'll do the.
Barnaby will send over the inventory.
I'm taking all that money.
And then you can pick and choose from there.
I want the money.
So, is everyone just going to get ready to go back onto the road?
I'm going to make sure I wake up early so that when Arlen's up, we can start moving.
Okay.
I would also probably just wake up like not first, but like one of the first people to be up.
Yeah. So obviously.
So I'll wake up the same time as Nisa.
Okay, so Nisa and Arlen, you two wake up.
morning.
Morning.
I'm gonna have to keep seeing this one.
Morning.
Morning.
Eating my rations.
Yeah, just.
So, just so I know, another full day of travel then.
Yeah, another full day.
Alright then. I'll
Get
my
everyone
stuff
up.
sorted.
You've got so much
Course.
gold that can be turned into platinum.
I'm gonna get ready.
Yeah, I'll give people like 15-20 minutes to get a line, and then I'll start waking people up.
Okay, why have I not got. Okay,
Can I look through the book Zaz had on angels and demons?
yes,
thank
you can.
With what I know about his patron, can I try and identify what demon exactly it was?
Make a religion check.
Can I make toast for everyone?
Yeah, go for it. You don't need to ask that, it's just like, I am making toast.
I'm making
Oh my
toast for
God.
everyone.
Toast.
I'm a flash of genius that, so
Non-stale
22.
bread
22.
Right, okay.
cooked so it's crispy and hot and warm and lovely.
I
Would you
shall
like
Nom
DM
nom
you the
nom.
information sheet.
Yes, please.
My rations are probably just.
Please stop eating rations! It's
what I'm
disgusting
used to.
and vile! Change your diet, please!
And all you
It's
hear,
what I'm used to.
and all
Okay,
you
Rodney.
hear is another crunch from
I've had this
Please,
before.
stale
Please,
bread,
please.
please.
Just give me a piece of toast.
Thank you! Toast! Toast!
Where's the
They
plate?
give you a plate. They give you a plate.
I'm just gonna go.
Please.
You seem to have similar interests in stale bread as I do here. Oh my god, this is so good!
I know, right?
I know, right?
Okay, never mind.
Take my rations away from me.
They're gonna, like, destroy the rations. Like stamping on them, throwing them, like, destroying these rations.
Well,
I'm
you-
hugging my
you
rations.
Really don't like
I
rations.
will feed you from now on. Stop eating.
Shiva,
Yeah?
I sent you the
Stale
MP
bread's
on
fine.
Insta.
No.
Okay, thanks.
Try the toast. 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 Try the toast.
Hey,
You
everyone.
saw me make it.
As
I'm not
much
pointing.
as I
Looks like
love.
stale bread.
Try it.
It's cooked stale bread.
It's not stale bread. It's fresh bread.
Hey, everyone.
Nice.
As much as I'm sure we love changing our dietary habits, I'm so fucking tired of this wood.
Yeah.
Please, can we move?
Here we go. Up towards somewhere even better.
Everyone ready to move?
I've took
Yeah.
all Zaz's money,
Yeah.
so I'm happy.
Right,
Right.
well, let's go.
So, for those of you at the table, just as visual representation, you are here.
Cool.
Obviously, by this little tunnel place, this is where the worm resided.
Okay.
So this was the river where you fought Zaz, just at this little bend here.
Yeah.
And you're continuing along the south road, so you're going to go along this way.
Okay.
And I'll click my desk in the process.
I'm at the front.
So, Alan at the front,
I'm at the back.
back,
I want to watch cheer.
you're cheer, so
I'm right at the back.
so you two will be at the back, just in front of Reese.
I will run in between any, like, either talking to Reese or talking to Boward.
Okay, where's Barrel going?
I'll go at the back with them.
Oh
So we got Arlen followed by Chia.
Not
and
everyone
Ignacio.
can be at the back.
Yeah, so we got Arlen followed by Chia and Ignacio, followed by
I know at the back.
Barrel.
They're in the middle.
Yeah. Well, you said you wanted to be back, but I'm improvising because you guys all are recluses.
Oh,
No, I'm at the back because I
We're
have
just all in a line at the back.
That's
and
the reason why I'm
back.
back.
Yeah, it's like a
Zeta
Napoleonic
can be with me.
formation.
Zeta can be with me.
We're holding.
Yeah.
Since we're all going to the back, can I just
I
like,
get
go
along
off to
with
the right
Zeta, so Zeta can vibe with me.
and I just go off to the right?
It's the
Yeah,
right, the back
so-
right.
I'll head over to talk to Boward.
Okay, so you two talk.
Hey, man. I want to say sorry for not telling you about yesterday.
I understand.
I know that it's probably been strange with this new group,
Just a little.
and again, I'm probably not the best person to speak to on this, but if you have questions at all,
Yeah.
I'm here to answer.
Your herd works weirdly. The leader doesn't make all the decisions.
Well, I like to think we are a group without a leader, and the leaders head in and out based on the situation at hand. See, for instance, now we're about to go and see Arlen's family, so Arlen's taking charge. But if we were going to go and see Ignacio's family, for instance, I would assume it was Ignacio taking the lead.
Lucky.
That was a bit
Does
cruel.
Ignacio have family? You've never conveyed to me.
Oh.
They
I-
just
I-
spontaneously-
That was just like an assumption.
Yeah.
But
You're an
I
orphan.
assume.
yeah,
Just
Amazing here.
DM.
What?
Just a quick question. If I've got too much gold, can I just convert it into
No.
platinum?
you have to
You
have a lot
can't.
of
You
gold.
can't just platinum.
You
Oh,
need to go
come
bank,
here.
man.
You need. Yeah. You need to go to a
You
bank.
need to get an
This is a monopoly.
F-Shams.
Yeah. You need to go to F Shams.
Toby, look.
Uh,
That's disgusting amount.
go to a bank or find an alchemist.
But like they just go like wide-eyed upon here, like Ignacio's family.
So you just get these wide, pale eyes.
See, that's kind of how we.
I
That's how we just kind of work, you know.
just kind of drop
Okay.
further back from the group after
doing
the
great.
word of family.
It's yeah.
Yeah, it's.
After them saying family, I just drop back a bit more.
22.
So, what can Barrett infer from your wide blind eyes? Not good.
It's not the best relationship with their family.
It's not
It's not the best, but
I like that.
You should have a
it's
relationship.
not
at
the
least.
best.
They killed their family in a cooking accident.
No. Don't worry,
But it was a good
Place.
risotto, so it was completely
Where's the
worth it.
What are you?
Right, do we want to continue?
Yeah, Karen.
Okay.
Yeah, you just infer this is not the best relationship. Like,
I'll admit
Do I hear
family
this?
problems have never been
Yeah. You
much of a
hear
thing
it?
in my life. I travelled with them till they died.
So you didn't have any daddy issues?
I assume you didn't really have much of like a parental essence. It was more of a group dynamic.
The herd looking after the herd.
I'm dropping further back with them talking about family.
So am I.
But that's
Like further
that's what I hope we will at some point be
you're
able
just
to
like
achieve.
going back like that. You two trying to get further back than the other one.
That's what I hope at some point we will achieve, but we have differences of opinion quite regularly. So, based on my stubbornness and the stubbornness of people around, it's hard to achieve a group dynamic.
My uncles fought all the time, but they still always got on.
And that's to some degree what we are. I assume you've seen that Zeta doesn't have the strongest relationship with me, and I assume not with a few other people in the group, but at the end of the day I'll back Zeta in a fight, and I'll save him if I need to save him, because he's one of us, you know? I just don't agree with his worldview. It doesn't mean he's any less of a person. Robot.
That still confuses me.
Honestly, it confuses me too. He usually with those things, they were made by somebody or something, and were just kind of being sent out into the world like a. You ever read the story of Pinocchio? It's a
I have not.
pretty famous among kind of like the modern world. Some of the more modern worlds. It was a boy made out of wood who gained sentience. To some degree. But he was created much like a Warforged is now. Created by a creator and then sent out into the world for some reason.
That name, Warforged, is that their purpose?
I'm afraid I wouldn't know. You're more than welcome to ask him though. I'm sure he's of the kind of mind where he'd be happy to answer questions.
Can't get a lead on him.
What was the question Barrett asked?
Warforged, is that your purpose? War.
No. It's just the name given to them.
Do you know what your purpose was when you were forged?
Lab assistant, let's say.
Assistant forged.
But
Not as cool.
So-
Not as cool.
doesn't have the same ring.
Lab
See where they
forged.
stayed with it.
That's kind of how we run almost.
How does a group without a leader still function? There's no one to unite all of them, surely.
Do you not find leaders to be disenfranchising?
The leader's word is final. They
Yeah,
made it their way to the top. That's where they should stay.
but look, I hear you in a kind of scene where the group is forged through kind of. Yeah, but I'd be happy to kind of hear through that if it was a group forged by,
It was a trial.
by feats. You know, the strongest person, the oldest person, the fastest. Absolutely, completely fine. But for instance, I have reason to believe that certain people are lots faster than I am, or stronger than I am is a better option. But I would consider myself one of the most agile in the group. Now, in a fight, it wouldn't come down to who is better, because they are stronger and I am faster. There is no defining feat.
Wasn't it just a vote between
Labeling.
people whether they go
Yeah,
or
but
not?
labeling people as a leader just lets other people know they aren't as good.
That's the point.
Balrog, you are just as good as Arlen. If not better, at the things that you are better at.
Vastly disagree. I could not lead this group.
Oh, we're getting news.
Maybe not in this. I agree, this is Arlen's family. You, I assume, have not been in that sort of dynamic. But let's say you are to task us on hunting for deer. I've only ever hunted for deer once or twice. How many times have you done it?
Usually a few times a day.
All you hear is 15.
With Chia following second in command. But I would say you are infinitely better at hunting deer than Arlen. Much as Arlen is infinitely better at dealing with their father than you.
That's why we have our separate roles. The leader does not need to hunt. It has the hunters to hunt the deer.
Let's get
Can I-
The healers don't need to deal with
We have the Slayer of Deer and the Slayer of Daddies.
Can I interrupt?
I am Daddy. Shut up.
Daddy? No.
Out of
That's Ignacio.
No, that's
right.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah. Hazel calls Arlen Daddy.
No, shut up.
How do you know? You haven't seen Hazel in so long.
I know.
They just have a picture of Arlen. It's like, I miss you, Daddy.
There's gonna be more than just kiss and makeup afterwards.
No, because you would refer to Arlen as a boy.
Arlen is a guy.
No, I meant you said that Arlen would take out the photo and say, I miss you, Daddy.
No, Hazel would take out a photo of Arlen and say, I miss you, Daddy. The same
It's
way
gonna
that I
be
can
more
see
than just kiss and makeup.
You still gotta get a ring.
I'll bet.
Right, so.
But please.
Coming from my background, leaders, they leaders.
What is going on?
Single ladies.
I didn't hear anything. It was just the dance.
I was trying to talk and I got distracted by Mark doing single ladies.
Me and Mark were like looking at each other while doing it. We're like,
Yeah.
And then I joined in.
Yeah, we just.
As you do.
Yeah.
As you do. Yeah, coming from my background, I have seen how people can be great leaders and how people can use leadership as a way to hit down people that are less than them as a weapon.
Less than.
Well, that they think are less than. Like me, I was one of the best archers that was there, yet I was never put on the front lines because of what I am. My leader wouldn't let me until I had to push people out of the way, and then I did it. But some leaderships, they are good, which I've seen Arlen. I think Arlen is a great leader, yet because they are striving because they are striving for a goal that they see fit, and we all understand the goal, where the confusion comes when if one party member wants to be the leader of another thing and no one else agrees. A leader is only good if everyone else agrees with the leader, which is what our party member is. I think from an outsider, I think this party works so well because you have the people who are good in their field. You have Nisa, who is Nisa.
Thank you.
And you have I can't remember Ignacio. That one, who is very good at cooking and keeping us live and well. I mean, I wouldn't push you out the way of a kitchen to make food. They lead that part of the group.
I have always been rather outspoken in my disinterest in leadership. I was known in prior cities that I visited to be rather explosive with my temper.
Quite literally.
I'm sensing a little
I view leaders as an infringement on the free will that we as individuals can lead ourselves with. For instance, if I'm going to go and hunt solo, and I see a man out on the roads. This is one that I told to a friend. And I see a man out on the road who's already caught a deer. I'm not going to go up to him and say, hey, sir, seeing as I've seen you, if I escort you home with you being the leader, can I have a quarter of that deer for my work?
Says the person
Can
that
I ha-
tried
can
to
I-
steal a horse
Can I have
and poison
can I have
someone.
your scraps? No, that's not. I'm here to be me. And if he accompanies me and hunts with me and kills with me as equals, we get the equal. But if we are to hunt as equals, he gets the equal and then he steals my share. What am I going to do then? Starve? Fuck that. I'm going to fight for an equal right. It's simple. And as tieflings, I'm sure that you aren't too known to this. When you get into the city, people will hate you
Just by looking at you.
because you are not them.
I
And
mean, the same also applies to you,
Mm.
and you, and you.
And me
your,
if I
and
turn
your
a-
next character.
Yeah, and that's because of how you look, because their leaders have said that you are wrong. And that's a leader who people view to be good. Say whatever you want about our land, call them good or bad, but I'm going to follow them. Because they have not tried to steal from me, or
Bruh.
own me, or destroy something that I have built and worked
What
towards.
if Cheers tries to steal?
But if they, for instance, leading me, decide that they will take from me and goad me and hate me and create this dynamic that isn't equal, because they can call the shots, absolutely fine. They can do whatever they want.
You call
It's
the
like
shots,
you
I'll jump
hear
in.
about kings and queens who take from the people just to benefit them. I
Hazel's in his house.
I think that being a noble or being a leader should be that you view the people how you would want to be viewed.
Hazel.
I mean, picture yourself as the leader,
Exactly what
right?
I did.
If Arlen was to make these decisions to themselves, do you think they would go to sleep thinking, oh yes, this is a great leader, I like this leader? Or do you think they'd go to sleep thinking, this guy's a fucking arsehole? Because if you were the leader and you made decisions and thought, no, if I was a pupil of this leader, I'd hate them, the fuck are you being a leader for?
Your leaders are different. My leaders only had one goal: make sure the herd survives. They were raised to be leaders. We never had any corruption, like
From the
going
same
for their own
bloodline, right?
goals.
But
Whoever was the best at leading.
Whoever the strongest.
so,
Strongest survive.
for instance, let's say you are stronger than everybody else in the world. You are the strongest in the world, yeah?
I would have the right to lead the world.
And saying that you were the strongest in the world and were leading the world, you grew mad with power, as is so common amongst
Hazel's
leaders, right? You let the power consume you because fuck it, you can do whatever you want. You want this land, it's yours. You want this fucking guy, he's yours. You can kill him, you can own him, you can do whatever you like.
That's called slavery.
But you'll go mad with power because that's what you do. That's what people do.
They
And
weren't trained, they weren't raised for that position.
But when you get into the city or into life, everybody else was. Now, let's say 20 people who are the second, third, fourth, all the way down to 21st, all go and join up in a band and take out this leader and create a republic, which is where groups of people all work off the same goal as voted by the people, right? So, for instance, the herd decides how the herd forms, not a singularity deciding how the herd forms, right? So let's say that happens. And then all the hatred and the slavery and the murder and the pillaging, gone, over, because people decide for people. Now, I know that you are smart enough to think that that is surely a better outcome than the first option.
It's a fairy tale.
I have made it my life's work to make sure that is not true.
Intriguing.
And so far, I like to think I've been doing an okay job.
While this is happening, what's Arlen and Zeta doing up front?
Vibing.
know.
Well, I'll kind of like just I'll look down at Zeta or however fucking tall Zeta is. I don't give a shit. And I'll just like say, "You doing all right?"
I'm doing okay. Oh wait, also, I will fill Arlen in on what exactly happened with Zaz.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
And
Arlen's
also-
gonna like wide eye.
Also, I found the name of the demon. It's Ferendilion. They're one of Fable's 13 disciples, a master of puppets. Very chaotic, very evil.
Fable.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, hopefully not long now, and then I can get rid of this leadership.
You're gonna do a great job.
I am mildly aware, but I just want to keep this group safe.
Me too.
If it means harm in the process, I'll do whatever it takes for this family of mine to be safe. Mainly, I want to protect Nisa. Even though they're fucking stupid,
Yeah. There we go.
I don't stink.
even though they're fucking stupid,
It doesn't stink.
I would protect them.
I thought it stink.
But obviously, I have Hazel. She's my fiance. She's my wife. But Nisa's a good friend of mine. I classify her as a sister. And you, on the other hand, you're a good ally. The others still have yet to claim my trust, but I'm willing to let it happen. Except the kid.
What have I done?
You're not there. You're further back.
No, I'm just saying outside of...
You can't answer that.
I know!
I mean,
All I know is that I'm terrified of them.
I'm gonna obviously, like, whilst talking to Zeta, I'm gonna keep my eye on, like, the road and everything, and keep an eye out on, like, how far it's gonna take every now and then, like, until we get to the destination.
So, as you all continue on travelling, continue on having what conversations you do have, you then start seeing a few queues approaching as they trail down the road from this walled-off part as it blocks the roads, stretching from the lake on your right, possibly to the sea.
Do I recognize this?
Yep, so you guys are now here at the southern entrance to the lands of Revelia, the last holdings of the Imperial
Hold
Army.
on. I know what to do. DM,
Okay, cool.
Yep.
can I quickly, like, with whichever way possible, find, like, a place where I can hide, and can I do what we spoke about and get
Yep,
into
at the
Aurora?
At the earliest possible chance, I will say that you will do it, but that is not yet.
Okay, I was gonna say, I want to I want to get ready to become Aurora.
So, you see queues upon queues of people, each holding luggage and each exhausted, just trailing back from this wall. As you see two towers at either side with just a line of guards and many more behind. Don't have any fucking ideas this time.
Do I see
How
any
tall is
wanted
the wall?
photos?
No.
Posters.
How tall is the walls?
Tall of the walls, 15 foot, and that's at the shortest part of the wall.
Do I recognise the guards, like as in like their uniform?
You recognise them to be guards, but you don't recognise them specifically.
They're guards.
Well,
You know,
guys,
sure.
guards, you know.
I'm gonna look over to Zeta and, like, whisper into them. Any plans?
I assume that going in guns blazing is going to get us killed.
Well, no shit. There's also a massive fucking queue here.
This guy's on.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to become my old self again, but not yet.
Do I see you coming?
I'm gonna just message Arlen. You down to use royal privileges to skip this shit?
Yes.
Sweet.
I love how you had to count that. You were like, Yes.
I'm gonna then
You counting it
I'm gonna
like-
cast it to Nisa again, and I'm gonna say, just stick with me, and we'll be fine.
All yours.
As you're making your way up the queues and you stretch back a far away, you see like carts and stuff littering across the road. You see someone away from the queue, just off on their own thing. Let me just make sure I get this correct because notes are cool, aren't they? Playing a lute, just adding ambience, sort of a lute version of this. Describe a character.
It's
Right.
another fucking
Oh
bard.
my god.
So as you see, he's playing a blue.
Barbarian.
He is a red tiefling with like 2 drumsticks on each side of his waist.
It's from a cult. It's from a cult.
So this is what it looks like.
So yeah, that is what they look like.
Cool. Nice.
Are they the only tiefling in the area?
There are other tieflings in the in sort of the lines, but this is the only one that really sticks out to you.
Do we?
Yeah, you all see him as you're just
I'm-
walking down the line because obviously you've managed to secure Arlen's privilege.
I'm gonna send a message to Arlen. Just seen a friend. Will follow group. I will make sure not to stray. Mind if I chat?
You have 5 minutes.
Don't count. And I'm gonna speak to.
I'm counting.
And I'll speak to Reese in Infernal.
I'm gonna start counting 5 minutes.
Sweet. I'll speak to Reese in Infernal. Just see that one.
Yeah?
I
Are
do
we...
understand if I wanna, like-
Fucking of
Oh,
course
we
we are.
going?
Let's go.
So you
Grabbing
see
the clock, grabbing the timer, marking down 5 minutes, starting from now.
So you see this red tiefling equipped up to the neck with different equipment, and this blue tiefling in a very elegant robe with a long bow on their back. As they just approach up to you, as it seems, the rest of their party just carry. Unless anyone else wants to stop and talk to them.
I want to follow myself.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, I will.
I'm saying all this
Okay,
in Infernal.
So you also see a
I'm gonna just
magma
sit there, like-
genasi pull up and a warforge.
I'm saying all this in Infernal.
You bastard.
I'm just there, like,
Just
Hello, friend.
Hi.
Name's Nisa.
Draco.
Nice to meet you, Draco.
cannon.
We're currently trying to get past the gate.
Right.
Do you know if there's any sort of hold up? Queue seems large.
All I know, big line.
Oh, right. Nothing
Yeah.
much then. Might I say, your loot is incredible.
Thank you. I've been
Shit,
practicing
it's
for a
like
very
it's
long
into it.
time, since about my parents gave it to me when I was 5.
Wow. I won't ask your age, don't worry.
It's fine, it's all good.
So, again, I hate to be
how tall
nosy.
is Nisa?
5'6".
So they're standing on some crates in their eye level with you.
I'm about 4'8".
You sort of look down at the crates and you
I,
sort of think,
I'm giving you a side eye, but I'm not saying anything.
I'm 5'8".
I'm giving you like a.
Yeah, because I'm 5'8".
right, carry on.
The magma genasi
So-
is doing the Macarena, by the way.
Friend,
Right.
I don't want to be nosy, but what brings you here?
Oh, I wanted to go on my own adventures. My parents were okay with it, and I decided to go on my own.
This is now in common. You wanted to go on your own adventures. Eh?
Yes.
Oh, you're speaking in
By the way, lovely,
Well,
lovely dance.
I'll have to speak to the group, but
I hear it's called the Macarena.
I have a few questions.
Okay.
Do you know how to hunt?
I've never done it before. I've seen people do it.
You can learn.
Mhm.
Do you know how to forage?
I might have done it in the past.
Are you morally against stealing, lying, and cheating your way to get what you want?
I've never stealth before, nor cheat before.
But are you against?
Later just gives you a death stare.
I'm not against it.
You're not against it. Finally, and ultimately the most important.
Could be
Nisa,
against it, so
Nisa.
yeah, both.
Zeta is death staring you at the moment.
I'm completely fine with that. So, final question. Ultimately the most important.
Mhm.
If your life, or the life of someone you love, is in peril,
Mhm.
are you prepared to kill?
Yes, 100%.
Do you have any voices in your head?
I'm gonna send a message to each member of the party.
So, obviously, you'll do the sequentially,
Yeah.
but everyone will go at once.
Just found a fellow tiefling looking for adventure. Seems capable and ready.
For fucking tieflings in the party.
I already know how to fucking respond. I'm saying 2 minutes.
Fair.
If anybody has any objections to them joining,
Speak now for
speak
everyone else.
now.
What
Do
colour
they
are
know
Well,
the
if they
Macarena?
turn on us,
I'm saying.
I'm there, like right next to you. I'm just saying the message.
I'm saying back in Infernal. Do you know the Macarena?
Am I that stupid to know the Macarena? Yes, I know the Macarena. I'm a bard, for God's sake.
Message back to Ignacio. Yes, they know the Macarena.
Do it.
Any objections?
Do the Macarena. Prove
Sweet.
it.
So
No. That's why you start the Macarena.
I've got 2 minutes.
You got less than that. You got a minute now.
So I'm currently. So this is back to common, right?
One minute.
Yeah, shut up then. So back to common. So I'm running with a group of people. Shut up. So I'm running with a group of people, and I think we could have the adventure that you're looking for. Would you like to join us?
Yeah, go on then.
Amazing.
You get a thing called toast.
Yes.
I
One
like
of us.
toast.
One of us can cook, which is incredible. If so, please follow us.
Yes.
Yeah. At that point, I then turned to the group. Additional tiefling en route back.
Good luck.
I'm
Right,
walking
so-
back
and
doing
that-
the Macarena.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm like in Macarena
so-
trance.
As
You had 23 seconds.
So
use
as
my
you
time
lot
wisely.
are returning, I'd say Arlen, Balrog, and Chia were continuing to war. You do see a collection of carts, and you think, "Yes, this is the time." So you're gonna.
Can I describe it?
Well, you're
So
not
people
going to
haven't
describe
seen it.
getting change because it's going to take for the.
No.
So okay, you go behind the cart, the others wait. The rest show up. Aurora.
So, you see Arlen walk out, but in a quite formal, kind of sage green, olive green, noble dress with a belt that has the Alfaro family crest. And he makes it obvious to show the necklace that he has of the family crest as well. And he's also got like a belt pouch on. He's also got his violin on the holster as well. I'm watching this happen on cam and it's fucking amazing.
Hold on, okay.
Um,
Okay, hold on, we're gonna get this to the highlights.
Come on.
So,
Hold on, wait.
No, so,
Wait.
so,
Bring this up from the beginning.
so, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Macarena!
All because that one asked if the Macarena was canon.
Hi.
But yeah,
Oh.
that's Arlen also is like wearing knee-high brown boots with like dark green laces.
Yeah.
So Arlen's just looking like quite noble, but looks a little bit like a druid, but it's nothing too different.
Getting spells
So
the
yeah,
entire
you
time and
rock
wouldn't
on up,
know.
you see the rest of the group there, along with one additional tiefling.
what's the cover for the rest of us then?
Also, you see
Arlen warms up his voice.
may I say how I look?
Yeah, just describe how you look while they're preparing their voice.
Because I've done a certain
So how you describe
changed my
yourself?
appearance. So you see brown hair. Well, technically she's got her head up, but she's still
Okay,
changed her hair.
okay.
Short brown hair. It's up to like around here. You can kind of see it poking out.
So they temporarily dye their hair.
Yes. There are eyes which you can't see, so I won't explain it. And her outfit has partially changed.
Cool. So, Arlen's response to Zeta's question? As I can still see casting a fucking Macarena.
You've done enough.
Stop!
Well,
No!
Rest!
You can't tell me to stop. Don't take away my passion.
For cover, I wouldn't say that there's anything to kind of hide yourselves because the guards won't know you. It's only my father, but my father stays inside most of the time.
So we're saying we're your bodyguards then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because pretty much when we were in Medici, you guys were my bodyguards and got away with it.
Okay, cool. We are your bodyguards, apart from this one, who is a guest of honor.
You see...
I'll just say that Chia can just be with me, and I'm taking her in for some
Chia's your
reason for
child.
safety.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, there we go.
No.
This is a cover. Don't worry, they're still Ignacio's, baby.
That would be very weird though to explain
yeah.
to the guards.
When Reese hears the plan, she immediately goes into like mode and she goes in front of
Arlen.
and stands next to them like rigid, upright, like they would be for their training.
You do still have a badge from the SAB, if you want to pop that on.
Hey, yo!
Put that on.
Cool.
Zeta is bulking himself up like he did in Medici, and you know what? I'm gonna add a second D4 to my hide.
Hey,
You
yo!
said that I could add a second one, right?
Yep.
3.
He's getting taller.
Yep.
Yes.
How does that thing grow? What?
It's called Go-Go Gadget Legs. Just
It's called puberty. Have you heard of it?
It makes sense.
Robot puberty.
It's getting current.
Roberti. No.
Yeah.
Ruberty.
But yeah,
Why are we trying to mix things?
No.
Arlen's just then gonna like look back at the group and go,
Sorry, that's a very
Well, they
weird
could.
question.
It could just like, you know how the legs happen? It's just...
Yeah, it just...
well,
The sounds.
I would say Arlen. I'm gonna get used to it and currently, just for now, say Aurora. Aurora is going to like look at the group and goes, "You guys ready?"
Sure.
So,
Then I then lead the way with Zeta and Reese on my sides.
So, as you walk up close to the gate, you see that all the guards are either human or elven. Like, even not just the border guards, but also the ranks behind. As they're there checking everyone's luggage, everyone's ID, everything like that. As they see you lot coming in like, "Oi! Get in line like the rest of the fuckers!"
I step forward and I show where it's visible for my crest. I just show myself.
So this is just like, Mistress Alfaro, I did not expect to see you back here anytime soon.
College ended early, so I thought I'd return and see my mother and my family and bring some news to them. Rather important.
And who is this company you've brought with you?
These are my bodyguards. I found them along the way and they were protecting me.
So you've got a half horse, something that looks molten, 3 devil blood fuck sticks, and a child.
Are you calling Her Majesty a liar?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fucking hell.
Wait, so did he just
12.
ignore Zeta?
To cook.
Mm-hmm.
They see Warforged as like just normal machines, they don't acknowledge them as people.
Yay!
Yay.
So what's happening to the guard?
Charm person.
Dang it, I wanted to cook.
Oh, funny.
So they
Good
just
plan.
you see them straighten up their posture.
These are my bodyguards and they've been protecting me. And I'm glad to be home in one piece. May I please go and see my family in a matter of urgency?
Why, yes, of course.
And don't worry, I don't need escort. They can take me.
Of course, I didn't know you had such a prestigious member of the SAB with you. I do apologise. All of you go in.
I walk them in. And in my head, I'm just gonna say, "Welcome home."
I'm kind of weirded out that you're not like SAB. What?
Yeah. So, as you get past the border guards, you make your way past like all the regiments like into a little clearing. What is it anyone's going to do?
I want to have a little talk with Reese.
Talk.
I'm hiding behind Ignacio.
So, like, obviously still an infernal, because we're at home, I'm not letting any elves hear this shit. I don't care.
It feels very warm.
Oh, no, I
like
just
the, like
went
the
for
sun
now.
of a radiator.
So, SAB? It's like
Hold on.
a
Oh, let me get the acronym up for you.
secret service or something?
Let me get it up for you. Let me get it up.
Oh, I'm just thinking. Sorry, it's been so
No,
long.
I hear that. Can I make a history check, see if I've only had any run-ins with them?
You certainly can.
Do I know anything about them?
That's a nat 20.
Actually,
That is a nat 20. Have I
Yeah.
ever had any run-ins with them?
You ran into me. You just didn't know.
Like with the SAB or with Reese?
actually, that is a question I should be asking as well.
Tis.
Tis.
Specialist Archery Battalion.
That's what it. Yeah.
So-
Mm.
So,
Blah, blah, blah.
yeah, the Specialist Archery Battalion. they know.
Should I be asking? Do I know any?
You've heard of them.
Right.
They're not from this continent. They're from Sutinia, which
So-
is far across the waves.
Had nothing to do with them.
No.
Sweet.
I have a question.
What?
Would I know?
No.
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 What?
So
No.
the last time I was here, they weren't here.
No. This regiment that Reese was a part of is not from this continent.
Wait, so why are you so far from home then?
Good question.
I mean, try, but
I joined the army when I was very young. I saw them scouting and just decided to. Why not?
So fuck around and find out.
Yeah. I mean, I used to train archery in the woods
Yeah.
behind my house. So I thought, why not? Got into it, realised how much I hate older elven men, and
She likes the young ones.
oh
25's our limit.
So
yeah,
what?
yeah,
Some
The minute they turn
pervy
26.
supervisor or something?
Yeah, that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
pervy, and being a tiefling, I
Right,
was
Yes.
probably one of the only tieflings.
You were one of two.
I was one of two tieflings in my regiment. We weren't treated
I
nicely.
Yeah.
But you were treated okay. It wasn't.
Well,
Wasn't as bad as this place.
Yeah, it's not as bad
It's
as
not
what
as
you're
bad as
going
this
to
place.
experience.
it's not as bad. Great. It wasn't as bad as what I've heard around here, but being an army with a bunch of guys who think they're better than you
I hear that.
is always hard. So I trained harder and harder until I could be the best archer there. Then I left and I decided to become more of a protector, a bodyguard. Hence,
Chauffeuring, things like
yes,
Right.
anything I could get my hands on. And then something happened in my hometown, and I left, and I had to get as far away as I could. I couldn't even see another person that I thought I knew, so I thought I'd come here when I could get a fresh start. No one would know me.
Let me guess. The kid?
The kid I found here.
Right.
So that-
But-
speaking of the kid, you get a on your bracelet.
I don't do that anymore. That was our game. I just reached like.
Cheese.
There was
Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, okay.
there was another kid. My actual sister and my parents. But excuse me, 1 minute. I have to go do something.
So you gonna take this call?
No, I'm just gonna leave her.
Talking about
hanging.
talking about
So
childhood.
niche.
And hang up.
So niche.
Just 1 second. Ah, you're right.
I'm with you now. No, she answers the call.
I'm gonna head back to.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
I was gonna ask if you're still there.
Yeah,
I'll
so
head back.
Dang it! I didn't watch my own.
so you hear you obviously hear it go and as you get.
Hello.
I cannot tell you how much fun I'm having at the academy. It's so cool.
Good. I'm glad you're having fun.
I managed to set off firecrackers.
Okay. Against the will of.
Oh no! It was in a crucible.
Okay.
It was loud.
I imagine. Yes.
They thought it was funny.
Well, I'm glad. Have you met any friends?
Yeah, loads of friends. Everyone loves me.
Good. Are they treating you good?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Treat me like a person.
I'm so happy for you.
I can't wait for you to come and meet them.
I can't wait to see you again as well, and to meet my friends.
There was a gap between that.
Well, I really must get back. It's just a short break between lessons.
Okay.
We're gonna go learn how to shape water now.
Wow.
And mould it to our own will. It's gonna be so cool. I get to throw water balls at people.
Oh,
It's
the kid is a druid.
Okay.
The kid is a druid.
Okay.
It might be a
We
wizard.
don't throw it at
True.
them.
It's on a few different spell there.
But
Yeah.
No.
please.
Only if you're in a water fight.
Okay. I'll make sure
Okay.
to start one.
No. No. If someone throws at you, then you retaliate. You don't start it because that's when you get in trouble.
Okay.
Good.
Just that.
I love this child.
Well,
Okay.
you better get back before you get in trouble.
Yes. I've already been shouted at once.
Why?
Well, because I was doing something and it wasn't what everyone else was doing, but the
What were you doing?
well, everyone was, learning things, and I was deciding to make firecrackers, but then teachers shouted at me, and I said, well, look at this, and they were like, actually, that's quite impressive.
So you didn't get shouted at?
Well, I did, but then they retracted it, so...
Okay. Why don't you make them
Thumb emoji.
in your...
Yeah.
In
Just
your...
Asterisk, thumbs up, asterisk.
Why don't you make these fire thingamajiggies at your own time
Yes!
and then learn the lessons, because you don't want to miss out on something really good, right?
I guess, yeah, you got a point.
Good.
Right, I gotta go now.
Okay, bye.
Right, love you, sis.
Love you too.
Jesus.
I'm by
The old
myself.
Skype
Data would
disconnect sound.
approve.
Nisa!
Yeah, and you're just
No.
like, it's like, right, and let's start.
Ni-
Nisa!
Why have you left me alone? I'm a tiefling!
I'm tiefling in a land of racists!
Come back! Save your number.
Wait, are we in a city or are we just
No,
going
you
through a
are
thing?
You are there. So your nearest
Okay.
settlement is this fishing village, but it's still a good 2-day
We
travel
kinda-
to like anything near Revelia.
So,
And I click my desk
do
again.
I know about the fishing village?
Actually, you do.
Do I know how they are with outsiders?
What is your question?
Just so I know how to react. You know how like tieflings have fire blood, which is like offensive to them.
Yeah.
Is there any terms that would be offensive to me?
I hadn't actually thought up of any derogatory terms from.
Rain had a whole list for Adonis.
Can you want me to send you it?
Let me
Yeah,
just.
just send me a
I don't
list.
think
Of
like Genasi's on there.
No, but I've got everything else.
everything else but my Genasi. And Cheat, you would know that this fishing village is very much like the rest of this part of Asala, which is incredibly racist, incredibly strict, and incredibly deprived of resources. Arlen would know that as well.
So I
Hi.
wouldn't think that there was a bank there.
There might be, but God knows what they're gonna try and rip you off with.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, let me know. when
Just
you
rob
think
the
of
bank.
some racist terms.
Can I
Done.
just
Thank you.
because Reese is an idiot and
I've also done it with a list of non-harmful to incredibly harmful.
Did you ever use
Yes.
Night Folk against Freya?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I can't remember. It's been like
Yeah.
a month.
And also because I'm a kid, I don't think they believe that I would have earned all that money.
yeah.
Anyway, so what's everyone doing as Reese returns to the group?
I want to try to the group.
Oh, it's a good
I'm
description.
going to like obviously gather the group up closer just so like we're not missing anybody, and I'm gonna go right. Let's just sort this out and then we can go.
I wanna talk.
And all I'm gonna say is stick close to me. I don't want to lose anyone.
So as you begin your travel,
So, you alright? I know a lot's happened in.
Yes, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine?
You are one of the worst liars I've ever met. And I mean that in an endearing way, but
Gee!
I know you don't like opening up, but a lot's happened recently.
Mm-hmm.
stays silent.
Can I make an insight if that's a knowing silence or an unknowing silence?
Oh shit. I don't. Can I make a roll? No, I can't because I'm just silent. So
I mean, it can be
Deceptive
deceiving.
Yeah, how does it seem to sign? So roll deception.
It's that one.
Okay.
Oh,
No, don't worry.
Never mind. It's that one.
should I roll anyway, just in case? Because I could
It
get
was
an
an
8
8.
one as well.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could still fail.
I mean, if you're lying.
Because what's
then
your
you
deception
roll.
modifier?
Never mind. It's a plus 14.
I would fail.
Yeah.
Right. And I just hit the silence. I'm like, silent. Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume that if you don't know, which is slightly on, if you do know that you don't want to speak about it, and if you don't, you're scared.
Silence intensifies.
Can I insight the reaction?
Can you? Because you're blind.
Yeah, I can hear the breathing and the heart rate.
But that could mean anything, to be fair.
That can mean that they're in love with you.
I
it could be
mean,
like-
creepy. There's 16.
I
and you're
tense
like,
up. Yes.
You can love someone platonically.
I tense. I tense up.
Yeah.
So unless you touch me, which is something I
wouldn't,
really
I
don't
wouldn't.
like.
I wouldn't do that.
Touch me.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't do that. Does their heart rate increase?
Yes.
Okay, so.
I can answer these questions without opening my mouth.
So. I'm gonna guess whichever one it was right. Don't know which one, but one of them was. I'm gonna guess. But I'm also not gonna pry because I don't think you want to talk about it. But if you do want to talk about it or want to try and
All
figure
they
out if
hear
you
is me
don't-
run off away from them.
Okay, never mind then.
So as you continue on, as you continue on,
I'm gonna message them. I'm here if you want to talk, but I'm gonna assume you don't.
so as you
All you hear is, please get out of my brain.
Sorry.
so as you carry on down the road for a little bit more, Arlen,
Hello.
you start seeing a familiar sight.
It's familiar to me as well.
Fishing town approaching,
Okay.
but it's not in the state that you left it.
Oh shit.
It is incredibly run down. There's barely any ships in the harbour. There's smoke rising from some of the buildings.
I run to go check it out.
Dang it! I was gonna stop you so that I could.
Well, you can run with them.
I know, but
This
my
fishing
bodyguard
town-
instinct is like, stop running. I'm going to check it out. Then I'll tell you if it's safe.
You can stop me,
Yeah,
but you can try.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop her.
Do
Strength
I
check.
remember?
Opposing strength checks.
Do I remember what's in this?
Maybe
fishing
athletic.
town?
This is my
What building?
Your strength versus Arlen's athletics.
first time using the dice cup, guys.
There's not enough.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, you can run. Run. I got a 10.
Run.
22.
Yeah, run. Run, my little wolf. Run.
Run, little girl.
I'm running after you.
Yeah,
Outlaws behind.
I'm gonna I'm casting message. I'm casting message to like Nisa, and I'm going smoke. Let's go.
Smoking.
Rothman's blues.
Yeah, I'm gonna do two things because, fuck it, I've got a few smoke bombs left, so I'll kind of send a message to each of the group to like tight pack, because I don't want to use as many more than one. And I'm gonna take my pipe out as they're tight packing and just.
So they're not smoking.
Yeah. And you're just gonna drop a smoke bomb there.
Yeah.
So you just encase the party in this cloud of smoke as Arlen and Reese go booking off.
I mean, I'm booking off as well.
No, that's not what I
Misinterpretation
meant.
at its finest.
Nisa!
I'm not here to ask questions. Nisa, move.
I'm backing off that way as well.
That's not
Because of course it's a place I know.
And then obviously after I smoked, I'm like, oh, right, okay.
Oh.
And I'll run off after.
Oh yeah, I meant to give you this. Ian.
Oh, thank you.
I need to
Problem.
restock on smoke bombs.
So, as Arlen and Reese go running forward, you then make your way into the town. Arlen, you knew this was like one of the great fishing hubs that originally built Revelia to its economical strength. It is now in ruins, as you see buildings derelict, people out on the streets, people queuing for like soup kitchens, fires in the streets keeping people warm, and the odd person just walking around just holding their sides, just muttering aimlessly to themselves.
I'm gonna go to the nearest person and I'm gonna say, what happened here?
Okay, what was your question?
Are there any like children alone on the street?
Not alone.
Okay.
What I'm doing,
I go up to the ones that have children,
Yeah.
and I split my platinum and give them it to them.
Yeah. So
So
you
you
did
gave
that.
them 50
Len,
gold
you
each.
got to someone and you just see them like holding their sides, they're just waddling through the street as they're just breathing heavily, just rambling random things.
I'm gonna like tap. I'm gonna not really grab them on the shoulder like I'm gonna hurt them. I'm just gonna like make sure I get their attention, and I'm just gonna say, "What happened here?"
She's returned. The group has returned.
Calm down. Calm.
This brought us nothing but ruin. This brought us nothing. Get away from me! As they just back away and just make off down the street.
I just thought, how would they react?
Shitting hell, that scared the shit out of me. I hate you.
That was the point.
I'm gonna turn to Reese, wherever she is, and I'm just gonna cast message and you kind of see in fear. I just cast message and shakily say, "Help."
Do I know where they are?
Yeah.
I turn so quickly, and I like book it to them, and I'm like, what?
So
that was so fast.
I'm also in that village somewhere. DM.
What do you need?
I also said that I was booking it.
Yeah.
So where am I?
You're just entering the
That's
town
our
now.
library.
Is that like as a group thing?
What do I remember? What villages there are? What
Fishmongers.
No, what like houses there are?
Oh, you don't remember
As
what
in
house?
shops and stuff.
Oh, just fishmongers, crafts, like a few trinket shops, and convenience stores. Nothing major. It's just like a small fishing town. Think like Lime Regis, but not on a hill.
DM.
What?
How many people are in the street?
Are you gonna rob them?
Please don't.
What are you going to get from
These
the
guys
destiny?
are destitute.
These are poor people.
These are
I'm
people.
a rogue. You're forgetting that.
Yeah,
I
but
just don't
Make me.
You have a choice. You don't need to play into the stereotype.
Yeah, you don't need to be a stereotypical rogue.
Money is
Reese is
everything to me.
changed.
I'm literally a tiefling rogue. Come
Make me 5 sleight of hand checks and make note of them. So, Reese, Arlen, back to you.
Right, this is 3.
There
Sleight
was.
of hand.
You see, there's people walking on the streets. I went to one just to see what was happening, and they just yelled at me, like
Okay.
they were repeating something over and over again.
Okay.
They were going crazy.
See, I would go to them, but I think me going up to them is worse than you going up to them. I mean, I can try.
You can come with me, Nisa,
No. You stay here. I'll go up.
Reese,
No, shush. I don't care.
Please.
You're not my queen.
please.
No. I like crouch down to one of them on the street.
I
You
just
go
follow
to,
behind
you go
Reese.
to the same one, they're now just holding their side, just crouching down against the wall. Just,
Hi. I know I'm what I am, but if I give you this platinum, will you talk to me?
I'm behind Reese.
what did you do?
I'm a bodyguard. I protect people.
Will you protect common fuckers like us?
Yes, I will.
I swear for the devil blood to say that, the devil blood. We don't trust anyone. We don't
No.
trust them.
No. Look, I'm a common folk just like you. I will protect.
You said 5, yeah?
Devil
Yes, I'm a devil blood. Whoop-de-doo. Just take the fucking platinum.
I don't take your blood money.
on?
Can I?
What's going on around here?
Just get away from me and take that fucking elf with you. They brought nothing but pain upon us.
Do I see this guy just screaming?
You hear it as the rest of you enter.
I think you should have more respect for someone who's
I
about
should
to...
have respect for someone who's dragged us into war and brought nothing but pain and death upon us.
Oh,
They
I've
left!
done nothing.
They are one of them.
Just because
They're an Alfaro.
If your family did something and then you went away, it's not that you did it, is it?
Can I step forward to?
As you step forward, you see him just shrink further into the wall.
Listen, please.
Get away from me! Get away from me! If you come here to kill me or if you come here to rob me, let the rest of your fucking family.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you, and I can swear on my word. Please just hear me out.
That's what the brother said. That's what the son said.
Well, then
Look,
fuck
it doesn't make
Andrew.
them. I killed my family.
Just
It
leave
doesn't
me
make my daughter a fucking killer, does
Can I
it?
see this? Oh, not see this. Can I hear this?
Yes.
Am I like, close?
I just want to. I just want to yell in Infernal. Just, Reese.
It's a 23 hit, Reese.
This is such a...
Yes, it does!
So as
Can
it
I
gets
jump
more
in
and
to
more
hit?
chaotic, you just see him reach out and he just
Ow.
stabs it into your side.
Can I, like, run over?
Yep.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm running over too.
Whoa!
How-
Leave the guy alone!
Everyone get away from me!
No, leave him alone. He's
As he
clearly
just-
scared.
Getting the opening they
You
can,
can-
they just get up and they just run.
Have they take the dagger out, or is it?
No, the dagger's still in.
These people aren't
Make me
going
a
to
con
listen.
save. Make me a con save, please.
DM,
Yeah.
It's okay.
can I just
11.
Just
go off
just
alone?
in Infernal, just.
The party, but I want to like go so I can like have like my own space, and you just see Arlen being like
Got poison damage.
as they're feeling guilty.
4 points of piercing damage.
Hang on, let me back up here.
That's 6.
6. Okay.
And you do not get tetanus. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The shouting made me feel.
Just.
Oh god, no! Please
Just-
don't do a lawman with the word tetanus. Emily, you know exactly what I mean.
So, obviously, what is everyone
get
doing?
it.
As everyone now
Please,
arrives.
leave these people alone until
Yeah.
we've sorted something
I'm
out.
alone.
They're
I'm
going
alone to
to-
the
Yeah,
side.
man's booked it down the street.
Yeah,
They're going to be scared of us no matter what. There's no point reasoning with them.
I'm gonna head up to Reese and just in Infernal. Look, you did the right thing.
So,
He's just too far gone. Now, let's get that thing out of your side. Yeah.
It's fine. I can do it. I'm gonna medicine check to take the dagger out of my side.
yeah, medicine check.
Can you write on the map what
guidance.
their perception is?
You
What
got
is-
guidance. That's D4.
I'm alone to the side.
12, 13, 14.
You just see Arlen
16
just
now.
fidgeting with his
Just
hands,
flat.
looking down at the ground, just pacing back and
But
forth.
it's just plus medicine.
So,
What was it? Huh?
So you did a
Currently
medicine
got
check.
her
Yes.
sheets.
So it's,
so I
plus,
need
so it's
to-
16. That's
You
that's
still
15.
haven't opened this
So that's a
and it literally
19 plus
says
medicine.
tear here.
19.
Shush!
21.
21.
you should know my girlfriend's not the smartest.
I got a 21 on medicine.
It is.
So, as you look at the dagger, you've dealt with stuff like this before. You gently just slide it out, just gently, obviously keeping pressure on it just to stop any like excess bleeding as you slowly pull it out. You see the blade itself was mostly clean. It was a bit jagged, but you know, lucky that it didn't cause anything else as you just down to the side.
Look, and this is in common. The people here have clearly suffered, and I think as a group they're too far gone.
I'm not there. I'm a bit to the side.
No, I hear you. We all heard you, but do we really want to stay here?
We need to let Arlen sort whatever they need to sort with Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah. Arlen,
Arlen's like pacing back and forth and is just holding his hands, and you can see that they're mumbling something to themselves.
look, if you want to get out of your schizophrenic man, do we actually need to be here, or can we move? Because I'm not getting good vibe from this place.
Would I know that there's something here that I need to do?
There is nothing here of value to your mission.
DM.
Okay. I'm then gonna just look up at Nisa and I'm gonna walk to the group and say, As far as I'm aware, no. We're going to immediately go. Now let's just go. And
No.
I'm going to start.
As you start
Yep.
walking, Chia,
Can I ask what I got from the first four first?
nothing.
Nothing.
They literally had nothing.
You just robbed a poor person.
You're trying to pickpocket people in poverty.
You're trying to pickpocket the people with torn pockets.
It's my character, okay?
But as you go for the fifth one,
Just stole their pocket.
So you take back my platinum. I'm taking it back from you.
you
I
put
literally
your,
got nothing.
you try and see if you can search, as they just feel like, oh, watch it, and they're just going to shove you back into the water.
Acrobatics.
Try it.
How far are they from me?
Far enough that you can't stop them from
No.
getting into the water.
But are they more or less than 60 feet?
As the crow flies, 40, but it'll take you about 75 feet.
That's,
17.
That's completely fine for.
So you stumble back. You obviously keep your balance. As man just looks at you and is like, as if we haven't got enough of those royal families back in Revelia trying to fucking rob us. Some little skank like you's trying to do it as well.
I'm getting angry.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Can I go over to Chia?
You can try.
Oh,
Oh shit.
lovely.
That's a
Do I
5.
need to?
You go.
That's
You,
fine.
you go berserk. Your first instinct is
How far away am I?
They hear like a proper animal growl.
Like, do we hear this?
you hear this growl. You three immediately clock it. Your first instinct is to paralyze.
Paralyze.
So your instinct is going to go and disable their spine.
Oh shit.
So I'm
How
gonna do
far
that.
away am I?
60 feet.
Ooh.
But you are closing the distance.
Can I
So
dash?
I've gone and done that.
Well, you're all together, so you're about
Yeah.
50, 60 feet depending
Okay.
where you are in the group.
Can I dash so I have 80 feet movement?
Yep.
Oh shit. You've got like a ticking time bomb on you.
So,
That's fine. I'm gonna get my.
Fourth person
my-
is
my-
60 feet range.
but do you have to see the
So
target?
have I disabled them?
If I have to see the target for all of my things, that would disable so many spells. I know roughly where
I forgot
she
you were blind.
Yeah.
Right.
Have I disabled them?
I reckon you just need to know the location of the target more than anything.
Within 5 feet of movement, you guys have made it 20 feet at running. Another 5
I'm
feet.
not gonna.
so you're
I'm not
10
gonna
feet.
go.
Okay. So
I'm-
all of you are now in sight of Cheer. You just see her, just fuming with anger. Her eyes blood red as she is just walking to this man. As you can see, him, like sort of visibly shaking. What's happening?
So I've got my 60 feet rope in a grappling hook.
Yep.
I want to try lasso the man.
So you're gonna try
and,
lasso?
and get
I
just
said
try
I was
lasso
going to
the
hold
man.
person before.
Yeah.
that.
So are you whole person Cheer?
Yeah,
and
that's a wisdom save.
Yeah,
Wisdom
and,
save Cheer.
and I'm lassoing.
Disadvantage.
And I'm lassoing the man, trying to get him away from
Okay.
shit.
What's Barrel gonna do?
I'm just gonna keep running closer.
Is there any like big fishing nets? anywhere?
Wisdom, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there fish- Can I
14?
try?
Fails.
Desari all over again.
I'm fine.
Yeah. So
No.
No,
Do I fail it?
You failed.
14.
Fails.
Oh, for goodness sake. Goodness.
So, let's go. So you lasso the man. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing, devil fuck?"
Keeping you safe, fuckwit! And I'm just gonna throw him back.
As he's, "Ugh!" You're held in place as Ignacio.
Do I have to
you
make
just-
a check to see if I can?
Because of the whole person, I'd say limits it because you're not actively able to pursue your target. Baron, you arrive.
Wouldn't it piss me off more that I'm in whole person?
It's your same level of pissed. It's just
Lisa,
Restrained piss.
get him out.
and you
Where?
grab a fishing net and you just as it just goes over Chia.
At that
He
point,
can see her blood red eyes as well.
Yeah.
That guy.
once I head up to the man, I'm taking the lasso off. I'm helping him get back up. And I'm
Get
just
fuck off me!
Fucking thank you then.
We don't like undesirables like you.
No,
No
go
undesirables like that
yourself.
fucking family up north.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
You can see why she's angry.
It's probably
Ne-
the only
ne-
thing I'm
Fucking
gonna get.
foreigners.
Next
Just
time you're
walks
fucking
off.
attacked, fucking die for it, prick.
We almost did!
Mate, fucking walk off.
Chia. He's gone. I know you can't. I know you're not.
I
in
don't
control
have
right
control
now.
of myself right now.
Yeah, you're still in this rage. It will last for about a minute.
I know you're not in control right now. But when you are, I will let this go. I promise.
Can I even hear her?
You can hear it.
Him.
Him.
God.
Ignacio's
Sorry.
daddy, not mummy.
Ariel, quote that. Quote that. They're so hot that they look more like a mummy than a daddy.
But they can be both if you want.
They can be anything.
So, what's Barrel going to do? Because Barrel's not really done
I'm
anything.
literally just going to position myself so they can't see the man at all anymore.
Yeah, so. What's Arlen and Zeta doing again?
I'm staying behind because I don't want to deal with anything, and also because Arlen in their head is like, oh, they don't like me at this point. I'm trying to be nice, but no. And I'm just gonna keep Zeta with me, just so I have company.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna watch, but we're not gonna like get involved.
Okay.
So I'm not. So like being the responsible leader I am, I don't want to get in any more mess. I just want to move on and get home.
Fair enough. And what are you doing?
Come on, kids.
Well,
get
as
back
seeing
on.
this, I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't want to get into this, and I'm
Okay,
just
so
gonna,
you're just saying out of it. So
Yeah.
what's Zeta doing, yeah?
I'm gonna claim a loot.
Come on, kids. Get back on the school horse-drawn carriage.
Be with
It's
you
the
soon,
magic
Miss
school
Teacher.
bus.
It's just about to say, it's the magic school carriage.
The magic school bus.
Was this message or did they just say this?
I just said it.
Oh.
DM.
What is
Yeah.
Can I play my labels? Just
Yeah.
casually play them.
Think like training.
So you can Chia hear me?
They can hear you faintly.
Would the loot
What
calm
academic
her?
You don't know.
I mean,
Chia.
Depends
I know
how
you're not in control.
Barnaby rolled on his
If you
performance.
hear me,
Yeah.
please.
Roll me a performance.
okay.
Just
If you can hear
understand
me,
things.
try and take deep breaths. I know that's not going to help much. But please.
All I hear
that's,
is muffle.
11.
Please,
on
Chia.
performance.
I'm going to keep speaking
Yeah.
just to try and calm
So,
you.
Draco, you grab out your loot, you sort of tune it up, and you just start playing
Literally
something.
no one asked for his name.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I went, hey, I'm Nisa.
We didn't.
Yeah, I'm
We
joking.
Yeah,
don't
I-
know the name.
Yeah.
I heard.
So you just play something simple. It calms you down.
Do I
Oh.
see the effect?
Yeah. So as soon as the loot starts playing, you see Chigo goes. So it's-
Violin, I need your violin!
Chia. Chia, can you hear me?
as mentioned, the
I'm just
Rage.
dropping whole person as soon as like it looks like she's
yeah,
like conscious.
I
again.
take the
yeah.
fishing now.
So after quite a
Right.
short time, you just back to normal.
Until you see that she's calm again. Wait, did you just say that?
Not see, I can tell. I like hear you calm down.
Yeah.
Well, you've been growling, so
Yeah, you've been growling and now
When
you're
you
not
stop
growling,
growling.
so I can tell.
Alright.
Chia. Do you know what just happened?
Does she know what happened?
Make a history check.
I'm gonna go to
Guidance.
Jason.
Get guidance. So plus a D. So plus a D4.
Plus what?
A D4 plus your history modifier.
Look. Okay.
17.
I did know the way you gave me a
Plus-
D4 when I had one.
Plus my
That's
history,
it.
which is 18. Because I rolled a 16 plus 1 plus
So
1.
you remember back to just before you start getting incredibly angry that the person pushed you because you tried to rob them.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna bring that up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go. Fucking person pushed me.
Okay. Do you know what happened after that?
Such a
Okay.
despicable me thing to do. Just nope.
Okay, my turn.
So what?
Lisa,
You-
Lisa,
Lipstick table!
we need to go about this gently.
No,
No, I
absolutely fine.
don't want anything to be said that isn't quite right at this moment.
I might also add that, but anytime you guys are around, everyone apart from Chia everyone apart from Chia is getting funny looks. Like people are looking down their nose at you all.
I'm just gonna go.
I can't see it. Ignorance!
Yeah.
Ignorant bliss!
I'm just gonna
Reese,
go.
Reese just goes, take a picture, it lasts longer.
Well, wouldn't I be getting
What's the
funny
picture?
looks anyway because of the scene I just caused?
Oh yeah.
A painting,
But
it would last longer.
Everyone's getting funny looks because of their race. You're getting
Make
funny
a
looks
sketch.
because you robbed someone.
No, not just because I prefer to rob someone. I just like had my eyes turned completely red and I growled.
Well, you're getting looks. What more do you want?
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
want someone to come up and racially attack you?
No.
There you go. It'll happen to one of the tieflings more likely.
Bless you.
I'm just
Bless
gonna
you.
go.
We've already wasted enough time. We can carry on this conversation on the road.
Sounds good.
I stay, even though I'm meant to be bodyguarding, I stay very back.
I'm staying with Reese.
I'm staying with Chia.
I'm just gonna go. Let's go.
Okay.
So, are you all going to move out of the fishing town?
I'm gonna be looking at all the buildings. as I
Yeah.
go past.
I'm at the front with Zeta again.
Okay, so, looking at all the buildings, obviously they are all very derelict. You can see the masonry that went into building this place and how it's crumbled away, most likely from the stress of the war that's been going on. And
I don't know there's a wall.
you,
I'm not gonna push.
you hear loud bangs of cannons and artillery,
Okay,
so you can assume.
this is where.
Do- I'm assuming I hear this too.
You hungry?
Assume
Yeah.
Does this
Yeah, you would
trigger
have.
me at all?
No, please stop eating.
Make a wisdom check.
Would you like some nice food? I've got some snacks.
8.
Talk amongst yourselves. You're getting a whisper.
Oh god.
So everyone talk amongst
Oh
yourselves
no,
loudly.
this is scary.
So,
So, guys!
Yeah.
so whilst we're walking, I mean, what's the deal with you?
Okay, okay, cool.
Well,
Finding us to a fucking whisper.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
okay.
I just get DMs. I don't get whispers.
Yeah, because your
I just
lack of
I'm
transport.
Yeah, I'm remote.
also
Yeah, you
agreed
gotta
to
sort
my
it out.
parents. I'm like, hey,
Mhm.
can I go on my own adventure
know
and
if you get
explore the
hungry,
world?
okay?
And they're like, sure, but make sure you're back
Nice.
safe.
Mhm.
Pretty much, and yeah, and they also I played along with on my journey was playing my lute, sang a nice song, came across some wildlife creatures. They thought, you know what, I'll play some music. They enjoyed it,
Yeah.
and
Right.
I'll
So when's
yeah.
your curfew?
Or is it just like a come
Yeah.
home when you come home thing?
Just come in whenever.
Oh man, I feel like this is a bad idea. We got here.
Yeah.
So, how old are you?
Hang on. Yeah, I am. I am 23 years old.
Again, I
How
don't.
long ago did you leave home? Sorry, you don't have to
How old
answer. I'm just curious.
23.
Oh, so you're old enough to go on a venture anyway without your parents.
Same age as me.
That's cool.
So, how long ago did you leave for this adventure?
About
What? Lost track?
yeah,
Fair enough.
something like that.
Okay, I feel like I really should have mentioned this sooner. You know what we're gonna. You know what we're here to do.
I guess like okay,
Okay, I'm saying this in Infernal.
okay.
Listen, mate. Now's your chance to turn away. Because we're about to go and kill a few people who are really, really important to the makings of this place. I advise you, as a fellow tiefling, as a member of your race, and as someone who looks out for you, you are here on an adventure, not a murder spree. Whether or not you stay is up to you, but if you stay, you will put your life in danger. It is highly likely you will not come home. Come to terms with that. Understand that. You are probably going to die. Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to move on?
And saying this infernal, like I said, if anything attacks my family, I will attack that monster, and I'll always attack that and protect my family. So I will accept it.
So you're staying?
Yes.
Fine. Back to common. Fine.
It's good to have a look at Reese.
No.
Yeah, sure.
I can't look at.
Well, you can listen to Reese.
Yeah, go on.
I'll listen to Reese.
Is
They've
Reese
been
speaking?
Very
Sure.
silent.
No,
And
I'm not
as
listening then.
Nisa and Zeta, you look at Reese. They are very to themselves and just very solemn.
Back to Infernal. You good?
I'm fine.
Want to talk about it?
Sounds. The sounds of war. This is Infernal, by the way, so. Oh, you know
Yeah,
Infernal!
I know.
Fuck!
You don't know.
I forgot that you're a tiefling! I don't know why
So
accent that was.
American.
I don't know why that
I
accent
forgot you were a
I
tiefling.
forgot. I don't know why that accent came out.
So, there is a war going on.
Yeah, I know.
But-
It's not about the war going on now. Back home, we had thought we had won. We came back home. I saw my family. I saw my sister. She had learned the violin like I had, and she showed me. And then it happened so quickly. We were called back out, and they were invading, and I froze. I never had to protect my family before. It's always been for your family at home, not your family there. They took us into one of the houses that had an open space, and I've told my family that if anything like this happens, they had to pretend they didn't know me. Like I was nothing, but my little sister, she ran out and called my name. And my parents followed. And then all I heard was a gunshot. And they were gone. As quick as that.
I'm gonna go up and hug Reese and
Aw.
whisper in Infernal. May the grace of Avernus give them slumber. You did what you could. Back to common. To the bards in the group, of which I'm sure there are many.
I can tell.
Can we have some music for the road?
I was gonna talk with Zeta before that happened.
Yep, so go ahead, you two talk.
No, four. But I'm not a music bard, because I'm special.
There's something I need to keep an eye out for.
What's that?
There's something I heard, or something I was told about, and
I cook other things aside from meat.
it can help me with what's going on with me.
A fard.
There's a camp, but the time to get there is unknown. It's a camp that can help me transition to become who I want to be. And
Where it is?
I believe I do. I'm not entirely sure, but they said they could help me, and I trusted it. And I feel like the voice that told me about it can be trusted quite heavily. I just don't know if anything can come against it. Knowing the group, they would be supportive but a bit against. But as long as I can get home as soon as possible and sort out this little situation, that's what I want to do.
Well, if any of them want to get in your way, I'll stop them.
Why are you so heavily supportive all of a sudden? All I asked for you for this quest was just to be a bodyguard, and that's it.
You can look out for your friends, can't you?
You saw what I tried to do when I tried to help those two people. They just lashed out, and I felt like I was a monster because of the family I'm from. But you guys can vouch how I'm against them fully.
Sorry,
That's their
talking to-
problem.
Are you talking
They
to
only
just
see
Zeta, or
first
are you talking to the whole
appearances.
party?
Yeah.
I'm talking to Zeta.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
I have my doubts. And you know what my dad is like. And how much I want to kill him. And knowing all of this, I know Nisa wouldn't hesitate. And I did give her a task to promise me that I could sort out myself. But if I need you guys, especially you two can go guns blazing.
Will do.
Just don't kill my mother.
Wasn't planning to.
I'll make sure Nisa knows that as well. I'm then just gonna place my hand on Zeta's shoulder, just pat it, like the friend way. just a friend pat, like yes, and keep walking. But I'm gonna just like take my violin out and tune it.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna keep holding, keep walking, and keep an eye out for the place.
So, after another hour or so travelling,
Halfway. Can I do something?
you're there.
Yeah. Can I do something?
It's hitting dusk.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can I do something?
What do you want to do?
I'm going to talk to Arlen.
Gonna be brave, okay. Well, I was gonna say you're gonna probably make camp soon anyway because it's going dusk and then night.
Can I start making camp?
They're already on the ball.
I'll start making food.
There you go.
And I'll provide
I'll-
the
If we're gonna, obviously because they're attending to camp, I'm gonna stand aside with Zeta and just like talk plans.
There, in front of
By the way,
me.
Yeah.
you know how you mentioned that
Well,
like
it
the
wasn't
airship
for me.
of the
I was going to do it
Allderra
anyway.
house
Yeah.
had like a mechanical pilot?
Yeah.
Would I know anything about how they work?
You could guess that they're similar to how you yourself work as a Warforged, just repurposed for a different thing.
So they're sentient.
Yeah. Right, so,
Okay.
as the camp gets made, obviously, Cheer, you see Arlen and Zeta off to the distance.
I'm going over.
Okay.
You just like catch us mid conversation talking about like Arlen's family. That's my mother for you.
I know that we don't. Well, you don't like me that much.
I look over as if, do you need anything?
I need to talk to you.
Can you wait a minute? We're talking plans.
Okay.
As much as I care, and I would appreciate a talk, I'm almost done talking plans with Zeta. You can wait if you need
Are
to.
there any trees about?
Any trees? Not here. You're in an open plain. If anything, you sort of sandwich yourself in between two hills. Just
Oh,
off
no
the
trees for
off the, off the side
You
of the
can
road.
see that she's really uncomfortable.
Can I go?
Uh,
Oh, so I'm gonna go practice my archery as well. I can't do that with with hills.
I just spent the past 5 minutes thinking of what meal I was going to make. Stir fry is the answer.
Oh.
Yes!
Yes, I am here for that.
you'll
Other
probably
Vulcans.
even
I
be able
didn't
to
say
get.
that out loud.
Okay.
You'd probably even
That
be
was
able
just
to.
me.
What are you cooking?
Tonight,
Mhm.
on the menu,
Mm.
is stir fry.
What's stir fry?
Well,
You
There's a
uncultured
bunch of-
swine! Out of character.
ingredients
I know what it is. Oh,
which I stir
yeah.
and
Oh,
I fry
I
them.
I get the stir fry bit. Oh, that's crazy. I can't wait to try it. Is it going to be spicy? I mean, I'm good with spice because I'm a tiefling, obviously.
I mean,
Are we having one meat?
Yeah,
Sure, put the whole lot in.
yeah, go on. I'll have some.
Are we having one
I'll
meat?
make a spicy a lot and a non-spicy lot. If that.
I will have the spicy lot, obviously. I'm a tiefling.
I'm insulting this.
You just like come over to me while I'm still cooking everyone.
Can I have the unspicy one, but give it to me like it's a spicy one, so Nisa thinks I'm cool? Yeah, right.
What does a 26 do for insight against you being good with spice?
You don't need to know, okay? You don't need to know.
I've never tried spicy food, so I don't know.
These accents are coming out of me.
I mean, they're
You know that I'm not good with spice, okay?
Lovely.
Okay.
Let's just say they were the first one to introduce me to actual food. I've been living off bread, stale bread.
I mean, my mum used to cook, but she can't cook.
That's
anymore,
why
can she?
I've got an addiction to
The
it.
guild actually does okay food. It's weird. You think that like
You might
a group
actually
of
be able
thieves
to
would,
get the
like,
bread off
suffer
me
or scab. No, they
with this.
Yeah,
Whoa!
well, yeah,
Depending
because
on
That's
what
like
you do.
directly in my eyes.
Like dumb places, you know.
You
They're
might
like
actually be able to
they
get
take
bread off
from
me
like
if you
the
pay
big
right.
food halls and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
see, my rations were just like rock hard.
Just
and
Yeah, because
Be very careful.
you if you guys have shit rations and they know we aren't going to steal from it.
I never thought about that.
Actually,
Right.
but like
It's quite funny now that I was
Yeah,
part of the
think
army
about
and
it.
now you were
Let's see how this
advanced
works.
youth and now me and
Oh,
we're now friends.
I love this.
And campfire for effect.
Oh, look at my food here.
The outside, that's gorgeous.
Are those glow in the dark dice?
Yeah, these are my glow in the dark dice.
oh damn.
Awesome.
I've got my light up dice.
Party!
Yeah.
Party.
But yeah.
Let's all sing
Moonlighting!
So I'm
To be
gonna
honest,
stir
that
fry.
light flashing down
Um,
here, it makes our sheets look like they glow in the dark.
So yeah.
I got my highlighter.
I'm gonna finish talking plans with Zeta and then just like look over to Cheer as if, do you want that talk?
You can see them kind of messing with their hair and fidgeting, waiting.
I walk over. I just lean lean against like part of the hill.
So, I can see you're not as bad as your family. So, I may or may not have something to confess.
Which one?
What are you hiding from me?
Hey
See
yo.
you shaking your head. No food?
I stole something from your family.
I can't hear you. Everyone is literally talking over you.
Wait, guys. We're doing a thing.
I may or may not have stolen something from your family.
You see one of Arlen's fists clench.
But I can't seem to sell it because it's got your crest on it.
Arlen's fist is clenched, but not as in like they want to hurt you. They would never want to hurt someone like you, but they are pissed.
So I thought I might as well give it you back because you're part of the family.
Who'd you steal it from?
Your father. But it's a necklace, so I'm pretty sure it's something.
Why did you steal from my father?
I don't like rich people.
Yet you can handle me, and I'm rich.
Maybe I should.
Yet you can stand me.
I saw how you treat the group. You don't treat them like a stuck-up little princess.
Why would I?
That's how your family treats people.
I know. I've lived with them for 23 years. I've been part of that family for ages.
And I I used to live in your city.
As what? A normal civilian?
No.
Then what?
I lived as an orphan. I had to steal to survive, Arlen. I don't think you know how it feels to not
I
be
do.
able to make ends meet all the time.
I do know how it feels. And I'm not against anything towards that. Why would I be against it? I'm not wanting to cause a split or anything. I treat people the same. I treat people equally. Why would I go against a young orphan? Why would I? I know my family would because they're pricks. They're assholes. They do this for a living. But not my mother or me or Freya. Just Andrew and Oliver. My brother and my father. Because they're stuck up. They don't give two fucking shits about anything. I am willing to protect you. Ignacio cares about you so much. Like a parent. And I adore that. I absolutely adore it, and I show so much respect for that.
I don't like getting close to people.
I know, and I understand.
I'm scared to get close to people.
And that's perfectly valid.
Terrified even.
It's okay. It's fine. I completely understand, and you don't need to be ashamed or whatever.
You don't know what I am, and neither do I.
It's okay if I don't know who you are.
No, I said...
It's okay.
No, I don't think you realise, but out of character I said what I am.
Oh, what you are. Okay. Never mind. I'm way too into character. I'm way too into character.
And you don't even know about this because you were back at camp.
I don't need to know. I don't need to, nor do I want to pry. And if you don't know what you are, then that's fine.
It's
Discover
not
it.
fine, because every time I wake up in a different place and it terrifies me.
I'm gonna crouch down to your level. And I'm just gonna, like, give a face of
I can't believe I'm
sympathy.
consoling an Arlen.
Yeah, of all the people.
I'm gonna take out my violin and play for you. To try and calm you down.
How is my emotions right now?
Performance check, Arlen.
Wisdom.
You're just distressed. You're...
Yeah, but would it still trigger it?
No, because yours is triggered out of anger and fear.
Okay.
Natural 20, 29.
What did you do?
They rolled a
Natural 20, 29. I'm
So
playing violin for you.
I don't have a violin on me, do I?
No, you don't.
Left it at home and it burnt.
But no, you kind of see Arlen take out their violin from what they were holding earlier. They still kind of have hold of it a little bit, but it's still put away. She takes out, fuck, I'm getting used to Aurora at this point. They take it out and they kind of give you a nod as if listen, and then they play for you to try and calm you down.
I take out the heirloom. Ian?
I look at it.
Heirloom and
I
start
kind of,
fiddling with it.
I kind of just faintly play it, so you can still hear music, but just so I can still hear you and hear you talk. And
So
he
I'm
just
fiddling
looks
with
at
the
it.
heirloom.
So the violin calms you down, obviously, but then you bring out the heirloom. Arlen, you instantly recognise this.
I hold my hand out as if, may I?
Yes.
I take it.
This is the first time I've actually let go of it.
It's...
I take a look at my father's necklace.
It's not your father's.
Is it my mother's?
Yep.
Fuck! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
I didn't know this.
I knew it! 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 I knew it!
But
So,
I don't know
you
this.
obviously recognise this as a necklace that your mother wore day in, day out.
Where did you find this?
Deanne?
You stole it from an upper-class woman in the market one day.
This is Not my father's. This is my mother's. How did you get it?
You can kind of see a sense of confusion in her eyes.
Remember to speak up because
You can kind of see a sense of confusion in her eyes. You just see her quiet and she's just confused.
This is not my father's. I know that. I immediately know this because I would have known. It's my crest. This is my mother's. Where did you get this?
all you know is you got it from an upper class lady in the market one day. Well, got it.
I got it from an upper class woman in the market one day.
My mother likes to go to the market a lot. Did you steal? You stole from my mother?
All I know is that they were upper class. Little did I know, but they would chase after me with guards.
Arlen immediately stands up, looking at the necklace, and you see that they are visibly irritated and cannot even process until they look at you. You see their one blue eye go pitch black to match the other.
I don't see
and they
anything.
go,
My head's down in shame.
well, if you were to look up, you would see, but it's fine. Thank you for the talk. And I walk off.
Where are you walking to?
I'm gonna go and sit with Zeta again. Sit with my bestie. Sit with my bestie.
Keeping watch.
Yeah, I'll go back to Zeta. I'm going back to
Is Zeta
Zeta.
in the camp?
Yeah.
Before they
So,
walk
so
off,
does Alan walk back to camp?
Yeah.
I'll just say.
Alan!
Hold on.
Sorry, you could do it first.
Before they walk off, I'm just gonna say. I just thought to return it. And.
I just say thank you for the talk and I walk to Zeta.
Yeah, it's just like Freya when they returned Pax's medallion to the potions lady and then got shouted at.
Well,
I'm gonna run off.
Yeah, I did the right thing to do.
But
yeah, I did kill
DM.
Pax.
I'm gonna run off.
Where?
Just in a random direction.
Alan?
I just shout, 1 minute.
Okay. Well, the stir fry's here if you want some.
I will in a minute.
Okay.
It's really good.
You let me know.
I will. And I turn
Spicy
to
and
Zeta and I go,
non-spicy. The spicy's really good.
I just go to Zeta and I say,
I'll probably budge.
Because I have the spice.
that talk could have gone better.
Wanna talk about it?
I show the necklace.
Do I recognize it? Like, I assume I don't, but do I?
This was... I was gonna say.
Yeah, you do recognise it as the one Chia had.
This was she stole from my mother, and I stuff it into my satchel. Like my blood belt satchel pouch, like thing. Said that she stole from my father, flat out lie, stole from my mother.
Why would they lie about that?
Don't know. They were confused about it. And now, my untrusting feelings have now increased. Ignacio can have the kid to themselves.
Alright, I'm okay! God!
Thank you, Cass, for nearly killing Erin!
Sorry.
It's alright.
Let's not do the ones we left behind, okay?
And,
Swallow it!
Be a good girl and swallow!
Spitting is quitting.
Do you know what? I've gone
As
for
far
that
as
now.
I'm aware,
I'll have it.
No.
she
it's
pretty
fine.
much
No,
told
I
me the truth about
I just
herself,
love it.
and now I know why she's what she's doing. She's an orphan from Revelia, and she steals to survive. But out of all the people at a current moment, she stole from my mother. And now I can tell, if we have a traitor in the group, I might know who it is.
Can I hear? Because
No, we're on the other side of camp.
Zeta makes this like mechanical whirring sound that
Yeah, you can hear them talking, but you can't
can
make
kind of
out
tell
what
as
they're
like
saying, even at the range.
robot sighing.
Do they?
Well,
do I hear the robot sigh?
our
Yes.
cohesive teamwork was nice while it lasted.
I mean, all I'm gonna do now is ignore it, move on, continue with this plan, and go and rest. I need to go and talk to Ignacio.
So, before you do your talking to Marcio, is anyone else going to do anything? I know you've run off Chia.
I've ran
More
off
foraging.
quite far.
Foraging.
Trying to find
Survival
rabbits and
check.
stuff.
Bro's always forward.
What your Rory's did?
Can I follow Chia?
You survival check, see if you can track them.
22.
What's needed? Okay.
After, obviously, I'm eating, sitting around the campfire, just having conversations with anybody who sits down.
Fair
What
enough.
did
Dice.
you roll?
Like a 10. These dice are rubbish.
I'm gonna play my lute to entertain the party.
Right.
Okay.
Scrap that. Don't find her.
Well, you know the general direction.
Your hands
That
are get
way.
tired from playing that loot so much. Out of game.
I'm
So,
not doing that way.
Barod, you forage a lot of berries, a few like natural grown foods, sort of enough to make up a nice casserole, a nice stew.
Okay. Can I look for any like small animals like rabbits?
Are you looking for ones that are living or ones that are dead?
Living. If I can find any dead ones, I'll take it.
You do.
Try and fucking challenge me with my cooking. Honestly.
This could be funny.
Right,
DM.
it's very different.
As you're walking through the woods, you do get a whiff of
I thought you said that
decaying
there weren't
corpse.
ones.
It's like
Planes.
yeah.
Fact checking me doesn't
Yeah,
go
but you
well.
told me there wasn't any
Okay,
trees, so
fine.
of course I'm gonna fact check
There
it.
wasn't any cheese around the camp.
Cheese. There wasn't any cheese.
Wensleydale specifically.
Yeah, gee.
But
Not even Wednesday.
Wasn't in.
as you crest one of the ridges, you see down below a recently dead stag.
Can I try and figure out what killed it first?
Medicine check.
What was that? That's 12 plus 7.
It's 19.
Yeah.
How long does Hunter's Mark stay?
Oh, don't worry, it's dropped
yeah.
long ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was about to say.
I was
Only
gonna
lasts an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, but I've been like, it's been like more than an hour.
Yeah.
I've gone
So,
through so much.
You you have a look at you inspect the body. You see that it was a bite mark to the neck, so you can guess that it was some sort of big cat. Obviously, a few scratches to the hide, obviously to bring it down, but ultimately it was the neck wound that finished it off.
Can I like tap the blood, see how fresh it is?
It's cold. It's been dead about 6 to 8 hours.
We've moved on. I'm just gonna take it.
You're just gonna be like, right, come with me.
Alright then.
I mean, as I've said.
Right, okay. So you know that Chia's gone that direction. You're just sat there eating. Chia, we'll go to you for a bit. And obviously, Jaco is.
How far have I ran by now?
I'm going to give all that food.
How far have I run by now?
Fuck, these dice are glowing yellow
feed
now.
Except
Roll me a d4.
D4, okay. It's a 2.
So you run for a kilometre.
Are there any stones around?
Let me just take down my scenery.
Which is amazing, by the way.
It is.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want it just on my TV.
So your camp is around about here.
Aye.
You've run that way. So there would be stones because you're at the base of the western ridge.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
I'm going to regret this. But I'm smashing my head against the rock.
Roll me a d10.
If you get concussed and pass out, we're never gonna find you.
I mean, I'm
You
trying
can
to.
try and survive one.
I might get lost as well. It's great. It's fine.
No.
2.
Take 8 points bludgeoning damage. As you just... There's a crack.
I'm at 70 HP.
As you feel this small stream of blood just go down your head as you just very weak and very like just I can't describe it, but you just weakly just fall against a stone and just rest there.
I'm just gonna go. How could I have hurt another person?
Am I there yet?
Make a perception check.
Give me these dice, please.
What have you rolled?
7 plus 6.
You hear an echo of a...
I'm running in that direction.
Eventually, as you crest the top of a hill, you see a small figure leaning against a rock with a small blood splat against it. And
Okay.
you do recognise this figure to be Chia.
I'm gonna like make myself known in like the way that as I'm walking, I'm like scraping my feet so that they know I'm there. So it's not like a
Just
they don't get scared.
I want to be alone.
Yeah, Chia's in no fit state to actually do anything because
Oh, I
she just
know.
concussed herself, so...
I know, and I'm not gonna interfere. I'm just here to make sure you don't get hurt. I know what you are. I felt you change from.
You know what I am. I don't even know what I am.
I want you to know.
Leave me be. Please.
I'm not going anywhere, but I'll stay quiet. But before, I want you to know this isn't your fault. You're no monster.
You say that.
I'll leave you to it, but I'm not taking you out of my sight.
Then I'll take me out your sight. And I'll try and pull myself away.
Strength check disadvantage.
I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm just there and just in case, like, I don't know, you faint?
Remember what happened last time you tried to do this?
7.
As you go to stand, you try and support yourself up on the rock, but you just fall back down limp.
I go, like, to, like, go, but then I, like, because I know that they won't want me
Yeah.
to do that, I'm like,
All you hear is a...
That's how very autism of you.
You just hear me tut at myself. I just go...
all of my characters are autistic. Same. It's 'cause I am.
Right, Chia's doing shit.
Sorry.
You're meant to be acting. So they've just exhaled in, like, defeat.
I mean, I don't know what I can do, because realistically, they are just going to push me away.
Well, what can you do?
Well, I'm not leaving, because I know for a fact, if you faint, there is no way in hell I'm going to remember this path. It's dark. I am staying. Now, you might not want me to stay, but it's my job as some sort of, I don't know what I am in this group. I haven't fit in yet, but
I'll be fine. I've been on the road for 4 fucking years.
Yes, you've been on the road by yourself for 4 years, but you're now not by yourself. You're in a group. You've got to remember that you're not alone anymore. You have people that care for you. We care for you.
That's the problem.
Okay. But I'm not going anywhere. It'll go against my oath. Of some sort that I have. To be a bodyguard.
Self-proclaimed oath.
Yes. I protect people. Yeah, you were like, huh? No.
I didn't ask you to be my bodyguard. I didn't pay you to be my bodyguard, so
Bodyguard.
get lost.
Well, Neeson did, so... Well, I don't care. Look. I don't care if you want me here or not. I am not leaving. I'm gonna get you. I'm just trying to be nice.
I don't think I can turn even while I'm like this anyway. Especially with this concussion. I think that's the reason I did it, just in case anyone came up to me.
The injury and the blood and the exhaustion, it's preventing you from... Thank God this girl gave us a concussion. I don't have to deal with this shit.
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Thank the Lord.
Right,
I
so
did this so that I didn't hurt anyone, so please leave.
I don't reply.
So you two...
This is over. Can I have like a chat with Alan?
So while you two are staying where you are, you want to have a chat with Arlen, yeah?
Arlen,
Yeah?
you done? You want some food?
You want some food?
I was literally, you literally see Arlen like on the way anyways, because they finished up with Zeta. So yeah, Arlen's like already on the way over to you.
Do you want spicy or non-spicy?
Also, I've not eaten.
What's up?
Oh shit. Did you just say what's that?
No, what's up?
Oh, what's up? I was gonna say.
Scott, actually.
Well,
light.
did you want spicy or non-spicy? It's stir fry.
Sure, spicy. Why not?
Spicy. Cool. So they like plate up a thing of spicy. Here you go.
I will.
You normally,
I'll take it.
I know you're normally like. They like do a weird hand gesture, but you seem more than normal. Is everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine.
Insight.
Oh, shit.
Deception.
And you're using the LED dice.
So I can see what happens.
Yes, you can
Remember
see
you
what
do
you
have
rolled.
Oh, also, I have guidance from Zeta, so I'm going to use the D4 for that. Oh, shit! Hello!
Hi.
Is that a 4 or is that a 3? Oh, that's a 1. Okay. What's that deception level? Plus 9.
Easily confused.
So plus 10. 28.
Fuck. 23.
Where did you get 28 from 1?
Because the one is the guidance. You must have rolled
Oh.
One is
17 on the
I had a
dice.
plus 9 to I had a plus 9 to deception. I brought an
You said
18.
plus 10.
So 28.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
for
plus
guidance.
10.
Oh yeah, 28.
There's +1 from guidance, and then
18
Yeah,
plus
plus one
9
for-
for
yeah.
deception plus the 1 for guidance. So 28.
Alright. Well, if you wanna talk while I pack up, I'm here. But if not,
There's one.
Do you want some milk?
Hasn't tried your food.
I mean, I've got a spare bowl for that I'm gonna keep there, but yeah, sure. If you're up for it. And just start packing up and like giving
I'm
all
done.
this, like Put that there.
I will help Ignacio.
Okay, so you're gonna help Ignacio. I would like Reese, Nisa, Draco, Ignacio, and Arlen to all make wisdom saves.
Wait, so
Save.
just not me?
Not Chia, not Zeta, not Barrod.
Save.
Save. Wisdom save. I'll come to you one by one.
Fuck's sake.
That's fine.
I've rolled so shit.
Okay, before I say this, can I tell if it's an act or a person?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna still try 5.
6!
So starting with a 6.
Same!
22.
22.
6!
6.
12.
12. Arlen.
My Wi-Fi went out. What was the
Wisdom save.
wisdom save? You have to give me a minute. My Wi-Fi's cut. I don't have my character sheet on.
This is the demon coming back here.
Oh, hi again. Oh,
You returned.
hey.
Hey,
Sorry, that's
Pookie.
That scrambled eggs on the way.
Oh no. Natural 1 plus 4, so 5.
So you're fine.
The rest of us, however.
Thank God.
The rest of you,
Woo!
Oh, I'm in the middle
throughout
of
the
the
night,
woods.
at random points, even
Oh, fuck.
even in your sleep, eventually you get something come through as you just see this 8-foot tall being with
See?
Hmm?
See?
yes,
In your mind.
mind free
Reborn.
as
Born.
Oh.
you see this.
That would be the
8-foot
first
tall-
weird.
Yeah, you're seeing things. This is weird. Just in this ancient armor with this sword dragging down beside him
I need to get some sleep. Gosh.
as they walk closer and just stand there.
Fuck, dude.
Nice to meet you. My name's Nisa.
Oh my god. Faces have so much detail.
Okay,
Fully.
are we in like a group together seeing this, or is this all individual?
It's all individual, so whatever you say, it's purely to this being.
Are you real? Am I hallucinating? Did I? When did I sleep?
Who broke their oath? Sorry, it's a wives' tale, Oathbreaker Paladins
So
thing.
much
Paladin,
detail in
Paladin breaks their oath.
everything.
You see him take the sword as it's straight down. He flicks it around and places it against the ground.
You broke your oath. Yeah? That not like a thing for you? Nothing?
What?
No.
What are you? And why are you talking to me? Well, not talking, standing there, obviously. Just hanging out.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna do like a bob and weave boxing thing, but like airbox against the guy's actual size. just like.
Ignacio's just like studying everything.
I'm actually just preparing myself for the voice because
Oh no!
I'm squared.
You're squared? I'm cubed.
I'm 16.
And you think you are ones to challenge me?
I did not. We've had a miscommunication. I did not challenge.
None can defeat Vordot who stands before you.
Cool. I'm not gonna challenge you.
Yeah, I haven't. Like, I think we've. I think
Your
we've got-
friends, Volcana, shall die by my blades,
I think
and
we've got-
you will fall if you help her.
Has Ignacio met?
Can we make a bet on that? Because I'm wagering 50 platinum that I kick your ass.
Who's fault?
I'll go up to 100 if you
Do
want.
not come to Calvenir and allow me to unleash my hate.
50 platinum. 50 platinum.
You would be wise to ask your friends if you do not know this woman.
60 platinum.
Woman.
See, can I kick your ass right now? I'll do it for 60 platinum right now.
I think you've got the wrong blue tiefling.
What does his face look like?
All you see is this tall figure. His face is very draconic, so it's much like a dragon, but in human form. His armor itself is a mixture of reds, whites, blacks, blues, and green scales.
Is he speaking in common?
Yes, with greys and purples molded in, and all you see from the eyes is every time he speaks, it flickers all the colours of the dragons.
Again, mate. Nisa, nice to meet you. No, nothing.
Can
Fuck
I
off.
say
Seriously.
in Draconic? Who are you? What are you? Why are you here?
To only Reese. You are one who speaks our tongue.
I am.
An educated one of our race. But yet, I still advise you against your current course, for I fear some of this group may lead to your death.
Okay, and how do you know this? Still in Draconic.
For I have seen things gathered to me by a mage. Many things.
Okay.
Of the future and the past.
Does he have scales?
At this distance you cannot tell.
You have so much details.
It's probably making him uncomfortable.
Again, in Draconic. Sorry, just so I get this clear. You have seen in the...
You cannot ask any more!
Okay, so my statement is that...
You're very cute.
Be
I haven't
warned.
seen it before. Incredible.
For within 14 moons, I will have completed my conquest. You shall have refugees upon the northern shores, and it would be wise to kill them all.
No.
No.
They have escaped conquest. They have escaped my wrath. I shall return as one who was meant to be.
75 platinum.
To reform the legacy that I was shed from 10 eras ago.
Would you like some stir fry?
Or no.
I do not care for your foul concoctions.
Would you prefer scrambled egg?
Listen,
I would have your meat if I could.
Your
flesh, your
Oh!
bones, your blood.
listen.
It's all.
I don't mean you any harm. I don't even know who Volcana is.
It would be best to ask your tiefling girlfriend. They have met with them before.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And I have seen your future with them. It will not end well should you continue on this course.
Is that my future with Nisa or my future in general?
I shall say it is your future with both.
Nah, okay, I'm gonna
I will not make wagers with such someone.
I'll kick your ass.
Just go. It's just the first time I'm seeing
You can
him.
try.
I'm very sorry.
But notice, I have been training for the past 7,000 years. You are but a blink of my eye.
Mate, we're
A speck in my history. I had lived for 1,000 years before I fell, and it was only by the hands of your common folk.
Okay,
So,
if you can see the future... What is my future for that?
Can I just say something out of character real quick?
Go on.
Yeah, but like, do I get a bush rank?
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, no.
Like, do I get...
And it finally to Arlen, as obviously I'm looking at the time. And finally, a failed son who cannot impress their father. Weak enough to turn to a boy from the girl that they were birthed in. I hope your
What do you
kingdom
want from
burns,
me?
and I hope your dynasty fails, for you have nothing, and you will best no one.
At least they did.
Sorry, this is my first time seeing someone.
At least my courage
I
stays
didn't mean
strong.
to come off as creepy. I
At
just
least
think
whatever
it's
faith
so-
I have is
I
alive.
didn't realise people had
Unlike
so much
you,
detail
being
in them.
the ancestor that you are, I wouldn't give two fucking shits.
And with a of light, you all jolt awake, no matter what position you are, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
That scared me at the end.
Only good things can come from them.
I'm loving the moonlighting.
Yeah.
Right, same. It's making me sleepy though.
How's your voice?
Horse.
No, I hear that.
Haha, get it.
Yeah.
Bigger Suva.
It's weird because these were yellow and now they're back to normal.
But
Lemon and
I want to
It was
thank
yellow.
everyone for
Lemon and honey.
their,
That was so cool.
obviously, their time tonight. Obviously, it's an amazing session. I hope you all enjoyed.
Yes.
I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Not really.
Absolutely
No,
amazing.
actually, I didn't enjoy this session.
And obviously,
We will see
I hate
the rest of
movies.
you for the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.